Alright, so another update has hit Sonic Racing Crossworlds, this time featuring Arl from Puyo Puyo. So we are once again going to be playing it with Stokecape. Let me just whip out my controller and I can jump in to the call. Exciting. Oh, there we go. Watch, I'm gonna like scare him.
No.
Skip. Hello.
What?
I unmuted myself and first thing I hear is, no.
No.
You wanna do the shared chat thing?
Yeah, let's join forces and...
I was hoping you would say no for the funny bit. Okay, let me do that real quick.
I can do that. I can keep doing the bits if that's what people want.
No. I don't want you to just say no for the whole stream. Okay.
That would be good, though.
I'll do my best, Goody. Who the hell is Goody?
Who the fuck is Goody?
Okay, let me just find it. Where is it again? Collab. The Twitch, like, stream manager view is so ass because it keeps, like, malforming itself when you open it. Invite a collaborator to stream together. There we go. Start streaming together.
Hello, hello. Hello there.
Hello.
What's your name? Pat you on the head.
Invite guest.
Pat's slightly too hard.
Gets a dent in the head.
She gives you a soft dent in your soft spot.
The soft part. Alright, did you get the invite?
It's, there it is. Your name is Greenest Bongo? Fuck is it? Liar.
Sharing chat, there we go. Oh! Okay, let's begin. I'm gonna start the game.
Start the game.
Start the game.
Wow.
Where is it? I updated it earlier today.
Chatters. Oh yeah, I need to get my list of topics. I've been thinking of a few things we could talk about. It's only 3 sentences, I think, but it's still shit we could talk about.
I also have some things in mind, like Yuji Naga's huge cock. Did you hear about that?
Oh, you found out about that, did you?
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah. Billy Hatcher and the big cock.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
There is a big chicken in that game.
That news sent you. It was so fucking funny. I kind of wish the game would have been called Big Cock.
It's so much to you what? So some behind the scenes development conversations happened when Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg was going to be translated to the Western world for the localization. And Yuji Naka said he wanted it, his original thought wanted to be, just called it Big Cock. Big Chicken. That was his idea. He just wanted it to be called Big Chicken. No Billy Hatcher or anything.
Just Big Cock.
Like it isn't, just Big Cock. And I can't understand why they took that idea down.
I, for one, am a supporter of Big Cock game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it was just company bias. Honestly, they didn't like it.
If they ever re-release,
that's a good idea, but yeah.
If they ever re-release the game, I want it to be called Big Cock HD. Bro, fucking Red.
You got Red. Oh yeah, you never.
I haven't opened the game since, and I just got fucking Red.
Red just showed up. Hey, remember me? Yes.
I'm gonna play as Red.
No.
Oh my god! Oh my god, there she is! Oh my god, there she is! Orle.
Lady!
When are we getting a new Puyo Puyo game? We just got Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, but like, when are we getting a new game?
I imagine it's going to be pretty soon, because Japan is fucking going crazy with the Puyo Puyo celebration.
Oh yeah.
So maybe there's something in the works right now.
Maybe they will announce something like this summer, in the summer game shit, or like State of Play or something.
Maybe Tetris 3, or maybe something completely new.
Don't they have a mobile game or something that is ongoing? Maybe, but they can still coexist with main games.
Yeah, they could do that. They could do that. I have been feeling the Puyo itch. I've been tempted to stream the first 4 games.
Oh, that would be cool. I never played the old ones.
Fun. The old ones are fun. 3's my favorites, but I've never played 4 because that's got like... 4 is interesting because that's like the first one to have like an RPG story element to it, and all the characters are like not cartoony anymore. They've made them into like super hyper detailed, realistic anime-looking creatures. It's like, what the fuck?
I had no idea.
It's so interesting. It was Japan exclusive for Dreamcast. Puyo Puyo N.
I'm gonna look that up on my phone real quick. While this really fat guy is talking to me. Puyo Puyo N.
They need to make a new crossover Puyo Puyo Columns. I'd play that.
Oh my god, yeah, they went for like a more Fire Emblem style.
Yeah,
or like classic anime.
Never played it. I'm pretty sure somebody must have done a translation of it already. So that's I think that would be the best bet, but
pretty cool.
Still, it's pretty cool. But I like 3 a lot. 3's fun. 3 has 3 converging stories with 3 different characters.
Yeah.
So it does like Sonic Adventure 2 style stuff. It's really fun.
All right, I'm gonna invite you.
Oh my god!
And stop capturing my cursor. I just realized I'm still capturing it.
At least Amity gets a cameo.
Amity, Mamity.
Amity, the
Manatee.
She's not a manatee.
Did you get the invite?
I said, I'm stupid though. You're gonna have to give me a moment.
At least Amity gets a cameo. Oh, you read it already. You wish your brain could comprehend how to play Puyo Puyo. Puyo Puyo is definitely more difficult than Tetris, but once you get into it, you like it's really. Oh.
There was a click to it. You start. Tetris is fascinating because it starts to become it's like putting together a giant jigsaw puzzle on the go. And as long as you know what puzzle pieces you're using, you can pretty much just clear the board anytime you want. That's how the professionals do it. But Puyo was like you've got to anticipate the chain you're going to create.
Yeah.
And it's kind of annoying because if that chain breaks, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah. You gotta like think ahead.
Yeah.
Build something to tear it down later.
I'm actually really impressed with how they managed to cross Tetris with Puyo Puyo.
Oh yeah, those games are so freaking good.
It's kind of amazing. Like, how the hell dell they streamline this? It's genius.
I especially liked the mode where they would mix Puyo Puyos and Tetraminos. Like they would drop at the same time. That was so hectic.
Yeah.
Did you see that leaked Rayman design that was shown in the Reset Era forums? Yes, I saw it. You might show it on Blue Sky just so you can see it. I saw it. It's the Combat Fatigue Rayman 3 skin. And yeah, it looks alright. My only problems with it are the fact that it's very realistic teeth. You can see the skin pores, all that shit. Like, it should be more cartoony. But design-wise, yeah, I think it's alright. I got no complaints. I just must see if he has thick eyebrows under that mask.
You know he will.
Yeah, I know he will. That's the worst part. I know he will.
Be big and bushy. You'll be able to see every follicle.
Oh.
It's going to look gross. He's going to look like a Dark Crystal puppet.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to change to Arle. Okay, let me just...
Okay.
I like your Banana Mania. Freaking like that thing.
That's my main stick. I'll keep that shit from now on.
Let me just refamiliarize myself with the controls with Miku.
Oh yeah, take your time. I love the big fucking squishy Puyo at the back of the car. It kicks ass.
Eyebrow hater! That is true. If I could choose, everyone would be without eyebrows.
I would shave them off out of solidarity.
Oh yeah, get ready for 3 hours of this fucking Miku Tenkun song again, because I'm not changing it. We're only gonna be listening to this. There's also potentially a Rayman 1 skin, judging by the leaks. Yes, one of the leaks said that they will have like nostalgia reference retro skins, and specifically mentioned like Rayman 1 design as one of them. So that probably entails that we're gonna get Rayman 1 in 3D, and that scares me.
That's gonna look weird.
Yeah.
But I'm keen to see.
Yeah, it has been done by fans, and it looks good, so I'm sure it can be done. officially. Is this
Also,
oh, this is boosts. Okay.
Boost.
Boost.
I'm actually having a moment right now.
What sort
I
of
haven't played
moment?
as Oral yet.
Oh
I haven't
yeah.
played as Oral yet, so I'm having time, but at the same time, the sound effects are sending me on a nostalgia trip.
Oh yeah, because that's
it's
like,
really cool.
that's so cool. I really gotta play as her.
God, I love Puyo.
Have you ever played? Wait, I think you streamed Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, right? At some point.
I think I have, maybe a long time ago.
Yeah. I should stream a Puyo Puyo. The
Bean
Tetris
Machine's
games
fun.
are so good. What's
Bean Machine.
Oh yeah.
Well,
No, I just talked over you by accident and I didn't hear what you said.
no, I was just gonna nerd out about Bean Machine.
Go.
Bean Machine's interesting because normally, when a Japanese game is ported to the West, they make it easier because we're a bunch of losers. But in this case, Bean Machine's actually harder because of a piece of code they managed to leave out during the transition.
Oh.
So it's funny. So if you want Puyo Puyo single player, classic Puyo Puyo single player, and you want it to be tough, play Bean Machine because for whatever reason they fucked it up.
Oh wow.
There is no easy mode. It doesn't exist. They forgot it.
That's awesome.
So it's always on high difficulty. It's crazy.
That's actually really fucking funny. Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn difficulty localization mistake. Oh no. That also fucking reminds me of Dynamite Heady. That wasn't a mistake, but still, how they just made Dynamite Heady much harder.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The music!
I wanna squish that Puyo Puyo on your butt.
Go ahead.
I wish Puyo Puyos were real.
Same. Oh shit, you remember that time I managed to get myself those Puyo gummies?
Oh yeah!
They were so fun. I tried to get another bag when I sent them to, when I sent you the parcel. I was like, oh, sold out. It's like, fuck.
Oh man, maybe another time.
They'll make more someday.
Bro, we brought this team down. The two people were #1 lead keepers and we just sucked ass the whole time.
They're so mad.
Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn kindly translated the Japanese easy mode as normal and the Japanese normal mode as hard. Many Westerns, yourself included, got fucked by that. Oh, that's funny.
Ooh, lol.
Oh, this joke will get many. What the fuck did I say it like that?
This joke will get many. You're so right.
Oh my god. I got something itchy in my nose.
That's really tickled me. Fuck. You can take solace in that you are not me, because I am dreadful at this game. You did good.
I can't do this without a mirror, sorry. I'm just gonna put up with this for the rest of the stream.
I was so happy that fucking went on for so long. It's like, this is great.
I was trying so hard. Oh man. I completely missed what you even said.
Fuck, I don't know. Let's bring up a topic.
Yeah.
So I talked to you about this a little bit before we came online. Only a little bit though, but I'm curious to see what the chat thinks. If a baby was 6 foot tall, would it be stronger or weaker than a fully grown adult?
I say stronger, because babies are dense. It could just like fall on you.
It could. It would be heavy.
Yeah.
So, I don't mean like the baby is stretched. It doesn't look like human proportions. I mean like, it's like if you grabbed the scale tool and just like multiplied it until it's 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
I just want to get that clear. It's interesting. I think it would be stronger, but it would be also dangerously under-articulated, because it'd be like, if it grabbed your wrist and squeezed, I think you'd be fucked.
Yeah.
But if it like tried to overpower you, you could just be like, well, no, because I can just shift you sideways and you don't know shit because you're a baby. And
Yeah,
you'll just fall over.
True.
So I'm not really sure.
Who would win? 500 gorillas or 500 gorillas?
Oh. How many are there of the 500 gorillas?
500.
There's 500. And what about the other 500? How many of those?
500.
Oh, fuck.
That meme was so stupid from a while back.
I think the guy with the fucking gun might win. I don't know. That meme was fucking stupid. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like one guy with a gun or 500 guns. The guy with the fucking... the tool that can shoot compressed bullets, I think.
But
Yes.
he has to reload, and in the meanwhile, 10 gorillas fucking charge at him. Like, this is crazy because it's so... The meme is so stupid and pointless, but it also actually makes you think, like, but hang on. But wait, what if?
So are we, Oh no, I don't want to bring this up. I fucking... It's just stupid dead-ass meme. Wait, hold on. We got an actual baby knowledge. Weaker because muscle strength develops properly much later in life. I don't think the baby muscles would be able to support the increase of mass.
That is
This
a
is
good
true.
point.
It might just be like whales. It would just be on the floor, just not moving.
Blobfish baby.
It's just like, yeah. Oh my god. We need to shrink this baby back down.
Either everyone has gotten so much better and I just don't know how to play this game anymore.
It could be.
I'm just last constantly.
I don't know what to say.
I think it's just, it's both. I haven't played in a while and everyone else has been playing.
I think, honestly, yeah.
One gorilla-sized toast or 100 toast-sized gorillas. The fucking 100 mini gorillas would win.
That would be really funny.
They would punch your toes.
Yeah, toast is brittle. It would just, they'd swarm it like a bunch of ants and just... Also, fucking, like, 5-inch tall gorilla. That's a great idea. I want that as a pet. It's just hanging out on my desk.
That would be so awesome. It's like sitting there and eating like some tiny food, like the way gorillas munch.
Just like... Say, hey, Bongo, what's up?
Bongo.
Bongo.
That's a good meme. Connect 4 except harder and merciless. I'm gonna show that on stream real quick. Dr. Robotnik is not messing about with that. Yeah.
I think Dr. Robotnik, Eggman, is the kind of guy that would make a pseudo-fake version of a game that already exists, but then claims he's the inventor of it.
Pseudo fake.
Yeah, it's like, I've just made Connect 5. This is just Connect 4, but worse. No. Fine. I don't know.
I'm still not trusting enough to go to Arla.
What do you mean? What's gonna happen? You're gonna explode?
I'm gonna suck.
Don't. Take it out. Take it out of the mouth. There you go. It's not supposed to be in there. That's highly toxic.
I succeeded. Sorry. I was...
Succeeded in what? What's happening?
I had to use my phone as a mirror, but now I'm no longer bothered by my nose.
Did you take it off? What happened?
Yeah, I had to dislocate it, but now I'm good.
The fucking Master of the Skies bit where the turtle guy chooses off your nose? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, Bikini Bo- I forgot SpongeBob is in this.
SpongeBob.
Did you see the new adorable Sonic channel image? Let me have a look. Oh yeah, fucking Eggman and Sage at the store, and Sage is trying to buy vegetables, and Eggman tries to buy fucking pizza and cola and chips, and Sage is like, "You can't do that, father." It's really good. I love that.
Also the fucking sentence, I'm linking the cute pic, kind of fucking gave me a bit of a heart attack a little bit, because usually when people say, "Hey, I'm sending you this cute pic," it's never good. It's never.
I think you just
good.
have bad friends. No, that's a bad joke. But like,
dude, I just took this selfie. I'm gonna send you this cute pic. Oh, cool. Ah!
Bro, look at this cute pic, and it's like gore.
Yeah.
I used to have a friend like that in uni. We're no longer friends, but not for those reasons. We just haven't been in contact since uni. But he would just show me startling images without warning. And I was not a fan of that.
No, it's not fun. But it's funny. At the time, it really is like, well, you just fucked up my brain chemistry. That's it. Like, I'm screwed now. But looking back, it's like, it's
yeah,
kind of funny.
Yeah, indeed. Yo, look, I'm locking in. I'm actually third.
Holy fuck, right? Holy shit.
All these fucking Minecraft cards are less ramming me.
I think it's the new meme.
Yeah, everyone's writing the Minecraft cards because it's easy to customize and look funny. Make look funny.
It is the funny. If we go by actual Puyo rules, Robotnik would get a 4-chain, which would be pretty devastating. Thank you. You're right.
You know what's my favorite kind of these like Tetris and Puyo Puyo games?
What?
There is a optional mini game in Mario Party 10 for the Wii U, which is called like Crystal Drop, and you play it against another player. And you get like these lines of 3 balls, and they have physics, so once they like touch the bottom, the physics get unleashed and they like roll everywhere. And you still gotta connect 3 or 4, was it 4? 4 crystals together, and they like pop out. It's like Puyo Puyo but with actual physics, and I haven't seen that anywhere else, and I always play that with my siblings during Christmas, and it's really fun.
Interesting. I don't know anything about this. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I really wish that was a full game, because it's such a clever concept. In Mario Party 10 of all games.
There are so many like mini games or just like side content shit that happens in big budget games, and I'm just like, dude, just make a whole game out of this.
Yeah.
Easily. Just make more of this level and slap it on, give it a price, people will buy it.
I would.
I think the only time I've ever seen that happen is in the Final Fantasy franchise.
Final Fantasy.
I forget which game started it, but there's a card game inside one of the Final Fantasy games that uses like proximity. So it uses proximity mechanics. So it's like you have a grid of 3x3, so it's a 9-shaped grid. Triple triad, that's it. And each side has a number, and you have to like, I don't know, I guess like Sudoku your way to win. It's fascinating. I'm making it sound awful, but it is a fascinating game. It's like, this is genuinely like a tickle for the brain. And that game got so much more popular than the actual game itself that they just turned it into a game on its own. I was like, good. Good
I think I've heard of this actually. Also, Pep has a crazy idea. Steal the concept and make your own Puyo Puyo like dropper with a cast of colorful characters and a story. And I was like, but then I remembered, I played fucking the Tetris game with Mickey Mouse for the SNES, and it was a full-on game, but still incredibly short. So it wouldn't even take that long to make that happen, and like draw characters for the sides and shit.
Right. You already have a cast of colorful characters.
That is true! Scoop, kick, drop!
Yes. This is Scoop Drop, just ice cream blobs.
Bro! That's actually crazy.
This is it. This is the side game. The side gig. This is canonical. This is the game that happens in between Scoop Kick 1 and 2, where all the characters are not enemies anymore and they're just hanging out.
That is actually... My brain is brewing.
My big bouncing brain is brewing. Write it down.
Okay, I'll write it down.
Also uses Puyo Puyo rules. Timon and Pumbaa's bug drop on Windows 98. I've not thought about that fucking game in a long ass time.
Timon and Pumbaa? What?
You know Timon and Pumbaa from Lion King, the meerkat and the pig.
Yeah.
They have a game called Bug Drop on Windows 95, along with a bunch of other mini games. It's all right, but you know what? Never mind. I'll just
Sorry, I'm writing down the idea so I can.
So
I was listening, but
library.
my reactions weren't up to bar.
So your left and right brain are working overtime right now. I see.
Mario Party Crystal Dropper, short like Mickey Mouse Tetris, cool custom characters. There we go.
You're playing as the fucking bird for?
Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
Oh, you said what? I heard like what? I thought you just like said it like, oh, you're playing as the bird.
The way you were just like, yeah, like you got caught and you were confronting me or something. Also, what the fuck is that?
It had a. Oh no, sorry, I was confused. It was AI viewers bot at streamboo.com. Holy shit.
Streamboo.
AI viewer
Somebody called
bots.
Yakuza.
Yeah, that was really funny. I saw their, because they were from your chat, I saw the icon in front of their name. For a moment, I thought they had a sub for you, and I was like, hang on.
Yeah, that's what got me as well. And I saw my face, I was like, that wasn't me. I didn't write that.
Then I realized. Your red is
so
kind of
happy.
rocking.
Please, no.
I'm gonna main red Angry Bird now.
What? Fucking pigeon.
Oh my god, he sounds like Pingu. He goes like meep meep.
Oh, newt.
They should put Pingu into this game. Just saying.
I think I think Pingu was already modded into this once upon a
Oh
time.
yeah, could be. I should look at the new mods, see if there's anything funny. Okay, I can't play as Red anymore.
Why not?
He keeps doing and I don't know what he says, but it's ear piercing.
It's some kind of slur, I'm not sure, something evil.
It's a slur for the green pigs from the game, I bet. What does he say? He just screams.
He's just a screaming lad. Final.
You were willing to accept Minecraft as SpongeBob, but fucking Angry Birds somehow sent you reeling with where it was announced.
Yeah, same. I don't know why.
I wasn't even willing to accept Minecraft or SpongeBob personally, because it's just collab slop. I would have much rather had Sega characters only, but thanks to Fortnite, every game has to collab with everything now.
Yep.
Funnily enough, if you ask me, Angry Birds makes the most sense out of all of these collabs, because Sega owns the property as well.
It does make sense, it still pisses me off though.
Yeah. Penguin Sonic Rumble. Yeah, speaking of collabs, Sonic Rumble, Care Bears, Smurfs, Popeye, and
Yeah,
no
dude.
Hatsune Miku!
Fucking Popeye's gonna eat spinach all over Sonic's chest, it's gonna be great.
The fucking Smiling Friends bit when they're at the cabin.
Hey, we won.
Oh my god. Oh shit, we did. Bro, what is this
was you
penis
being
music?
It's the fucking Angry Birds penis music.
I never played Angry Birds. I have a personal vendetta against Angry Birds because I'm Finnish. So I saw the huge like, oh my god, Angry Birds this, Angry Birds that, Finland's new biggest fucking thing ever, and I was like, no.
No, it's not. Stop. Take out Patrick Star and replace it with Rye Star. No, we can't. We have to keep Patrick Star in because you can make the pirate shit green and he can ride around going lead, lead, lead. You have to keep that.
Oh, we know
Play
too
someone
much.
else.
we know too much about the people associated with Angry Birds and how the brand was plastered everywhere. Yeah, there was that fucking human trafficker. I'm talking about it on the stream before.
Yes. Tell us again, though.
One of the Rovio people, was it one of the people who like established the company? I don't recall.
Mr. Pinkers.
One of them had a very sus human trafficking company where they bring over people from like Asia to Finland to promise them like student shit, but then it's not student shit. You know, the classic scam decoy thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
And he was in he was also in the Finnish Amazing Race as one of the contestants, and we hated him. He was so fucking annoying.
That's annoying. Why was he in...
That's the fucking worst part about this. Human trafficking, no. He was in the fucking Amazing Race and I hated him.
He was in the Amazing Race and that fucking jokes.
But yeah.
Fucking hell, that's horrible.
Yeah,
our government's doing a lot of that lately.
Every
the whole
government.
human trafficking thing. It's not good.
Yeah.
But enough of that. I've got a question for you.
Thankfully, the trafficking company did go bust. Look, full Arle team.
Yeah, we're the Orals.
We got Sonic King on our side. We can't lose.
We're gonna win.
We will.
So I've got a question for you.
We're gonna win. This is it. We're gonna fucking win.
If you had skin like a lizard, how much easier do you think it would be to get what you want?
To get what I want. You mean I like go into a store and I'm like, give me this thing or I'm gonna show you my skin.
You look like a fucking lizard. Who's gonna argue with you?
You missed out on an insane pun I just dropped.
I'm sorry.
No, sorry, I'm just too full of myself and how to point it out. I said, give me this thing or I'm gonna show you my skin, and it rhymed. Okay, that was the pun.
Oh.
But yes, I think I would get shot.
That's not what I asked.
If I went to like,
would you die if you had skin?
If I went to the fucking Lego store and I had green reptile skin,
yeah,
they would call the cops on me, and I would not get my Lego set.
I guess it wouldn't be easy. My paranoid power fantasy brain, I imagined having reptile skin would just turn you into like a local celebrity, and you could just have free food.
They just start worshipping you as a god.
Oh, he's back! It's Lizard Boy. Yeah, it's me.
Now give me the new Lego set.
You get sponsorships and shit.
Rhyme is not a pun or wordplay. Rhymes are. You had to sleep on half a bed tonight because the other calf was covered in cables and all your PC stuff. Why did you have it in your bed? Why didn't you just put it on the floor?
Why do the cables have more of a right to sleep than you do? Just take the cables off.
Put the cables at the floor, bro.
I mean, I'm sure it made sense to you at the time, but it just seems a bit odd why you'd give your cables your bed.
You know, what's on your floor that we don't know about that makes it you worthy? It's fucking cables.
You don't... I think there's something missing here. Something's off.
We're missing an important bit of detail.
Off!
We actually are winning. Wait, no, we're not.
No, we're not.
Shit, man.
Fucking boning.
You don't want them on your toenail-covered floor. Okay. There is a very simple answer to this. Fucking vacuum your floor. Like normal people.
Never is your floor just like this layer of just debris from years? That's cool if so, though. We could get like an archaeologist involved and see what's down there.
Oh my god. Toenail-covered floor.
Oh, okay. Removed all the cables so you can vacuum. Right. Okay, this is starting to sound less psychotic.
Yes.
You came third.
What? We actually won. Well, we didn't.
I think Arl might be your character.
Holy shit. I also like the music.
I know. Oh, this is good. This is I like this.
So out
Toenail
of these three, who's your favorite Puyo Puyo protagonist? The apple, the yellow, or Arl?
It's got to be Arl.
Yeah.
Arle. She's
too.
my OG. She's been through it all. I do like the other two though. It's not a case of I think the other two are bad. I think they're all cool. I like Amity. I think she was a really good like reboot protagonist to have.
Yeah.
And I kind of like Ringo. She's got the sass.
Yeah.
I like them all.
I really would want to experience the original story because Arle has this like fantasy armor thing going on. Like she's not a schoolgirl like Apple is.
No.
So I want to know what that is all about.
The original Puyo is very much fantasy. It's like steeped in. There's creatures running around and shit. There's like a fish man that's got a fucking attitude problem. It's good stuff. Also, Arl wasn't originally a Puyo character.
Oh.
She began in something else. I forget what. A Japanese-only RPG. Some kind of dungeon crawler.
That would make no sense.
Also made by the same people, by Compile. And
Compile!
That's their name.
Okay, yeah, go on.
They changed it quickly. So they so then when they made Puyo, they were like, let's just take Arl, the main character from our RPG, and just stick her in this. But Puyo took off real fucking quick. Like, it exploded in popularity that people don't even know about the RPG, so people just assume she's from Puyo, and it's not.
That's very cool, actually.
Not her first game at all.
Reminds me of how Minecraft Steve was also first from a Notch's other game before I added to Minecraft.
Yeah, what was that game called? Fucking.
It was
blocky...
the fucking dungeon crawler thing or something like that. I forgot the
it's always
details.
A fucking dungeon crawler.
I also want to make a dungeon crawler. Why haven't I done that yet?
Yes, you should. You should make a dungeon crawler and call it
Scoop Kick Dungeon.
Scoopy Dungeon.
It's just every game is Scoop Kick. Oh, Minecraft Steve was from GTA. Ah, yes, thank you. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Next Puyo game is a crossover with Musha. What the fuck? How would that even work?
Is Musha the pregnant ship?
No. I mean, kind of.
It has the yellow feet, the white wings, the blue
that's
visor.
Not
Okay.
No, that's Oppa.
Ah, there we go.
That's Fantasy Zone. Now Musha is it's a shmup, but it's a top-down shmup. So from bottom to up, it scrolls upwards. But Musha is special because its soundtrack was composed by I forget his name, but he was a prominent heavy metal artist in Japan at the time. And people were like, fucking Michael Jackson's making Sonic music, why don't we just do the same? So they got this guy, this fucking nutcase who just makes amazing like metal music. It's like, hey, could you make the Musha soundtrack for us? And he did, and some people just like that game simply because they listen to the OST.
That's really cool.
It is mental, that OST. It's fucking crazy.
I love it
Fits
when...
the game too.
Yeah, I gotta look this up. I love it when uncommon or unorthodox musicians are hard for video games. It always results in something great.
It's great. They should do it more often.
True.
I forget his name. I feel bad forgetting his name, but the drummer that made the Spyro music.
Copeland. That's another cool example. Stuart Copeland. Yeah, Spyro has a very distinct drum-heavy soundtrack, and I love it.
It is nice. It suits. That's the thing. It's not like it's okay. This is good music. It suits like the world, the character.
Yeah.
Like it. I don't know. Sometimes things just line up. It's great.
Another great example is Rayman Origins, because musicians for that were not from the video game industry originally.
That's really nice. I had a feeling, when I was listening to it once upon a time, it's like, this music doesn't feel video gamey, but it's still great.
Oh no, I was like a third and now I'm 12th.
Ain't that how the biscuit fumbles?
That's how my fumble is. Fuck.
That's how my fingers get in.
That's Stuart Copeland, yes. Everything I've seen about Stuart Copeland, he seems like just a very cool and genuine guy.
I like that. It's
I
just
remember-
like
Yeah, go ahead.
that's not honest. That's okay. I fucked up there. The joke was I was going to say he's just like and then not talk, but then you stopped me. You were like, "Oh yeah, go ahead." Oh, shit.
Yeah, I watched plenty of Spyro documentaries over the years and making-offs, and they always talk about Copeland in a funny way. He was a dad. I mean, he is a dad, and he's just like not as in he's a father, but he has like a dad personality.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember some stories about how they gave him early builds of Spyro to play at home, and that's just really funny.
That's nice. I like that. I know what you mean by they've got like father energy.
Yeah.
There's just something about him. It's just like, you know what? I could listen to your. I could listen to you. You just tell a story and I'll just listen.
Yeah.
Listen to some host where you never actually ever seen gameplay of the source of the game. Same.
I have some games of that as well.
Is there any that you know off the top of your head?
Shadow of the Beast, one of my favorite soundtracks, but I never actually played the Amiga game.
Shadow of the East is interesting.
No, Shadow of the Beast.
No, I know.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I'm just being a stupid asshole.
Do you have some games like that?
Yes, I do. I think nearly all of the Weiss games, the RPG games.
Oh yeah, is.
I've played the first one, which I enjoyed. I liked it, but RPGs have got to be. They've got to hit me immediately, or I'm just not interested. And
Oh yeah.
was like that, but I really enjoy the soundtrack of 1, 2, 3, specifically from. So, when those games were made, they got a report remaster to the PC Engine at the time, the TurboGrafx as it's called, and that machine uses actual CD audio. So the first 3 games got remixed their OST into CD audio soundtrack, and it's so fucking good. It's very, very synth heavy 80s, like, I don't know how to call it. I like it. I like it a lot.
I gotta listen to it because I've heard a couple of Us remixes and I've always liked them.
I like Us.
Us.
I think my 2 favorites are from Us 3 is Be Careful, and I think
Wait! I have
What?
one of the Us games.
Yeah.
I just fucking have it. Actual full-on cardboard box Japanese Famicom release. I forgot if it's Us 1 or 2, but I have it.
Oh my god.
And I've been trying to sell it, but no one wants to buy it in Finland, so now I just own it.
That's fucking cool to have that though. That's really cool.
It came with a Famicom release of Lemmings when I were purchasing more Lemmings games for my collection. And it's in great condition, and yeah, I just have it, so I think I'm just gonna keep it as like a little cool memento, because it goes for a lot of money online, but I tried to sell it and no one wanted to buy it. I even underballed a lot, but yeah, so I'm just gonna keep it now.
Nice. Also, I just saw in chat somebody mentioned Les Claypool from Primus. So there's a game on the Wii called Mushroom Men: The Spore Wars. The game itself is unremarkable, but the soundtrack for that game is fucking weird. Very, very weird. It's very like dreamlike, very fucking. I don't know. It makes me nervous listening to it. It really does. But yeah, Mushroom Man for the Wii. Listen to that
Mushroom
soundtrack. It'll make you see a new color, I think.
I'll try to remember. Also, Trent Reznor doing the Quake soundtrack was mentioned.
Yeah, Trent.
Quake has a really good soundtrack.
I like Quake.
It is very like anxiety-inducing, but that's why I like it. I don't actually like Quake the game itself that much because it's just grey. I prefer Doom for its cores.
Oh yeah. Quake is also it plays differently. Doom is you fucking kick down the door and kill the shit out of everything.
Yeah, Doom
is
it like feels more snappy, and Quake and the beginning of the Quake engine that was later used for the other games, it feels very floaty and like you're not actually interacting with anything. This happens in Half-Life as well. But original Doom, very snappy, very responsive. It feels like you feel the girth of the impacts, but that doesn't happen in Quake or Half-Life.
No. There was a rumor way back when id were done with Doom Eternal and the DLC that we were going to get a new Quake game,
Oh yeah.
but that never happened, and we got that Doom prequel instead.
Yeah, the freaking Dark Wars, Dark Ages, or whatever.
So I hope that's still on the cards.
The thing is, Dark Ages is very Quake-like, so I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if it started as a Quake game, but they retooled it into Doom for brand recognition reasons.
Shit, you might be right. It's like, this is too risky. We can't. We spent too much money. We can't sell this as Quake. So just make it Doom with swords.
Yeah, basically. Also, good evening. How are you? Hello, welcome. I'm doing good. We're playing some Sonic. You just remember, did you guys hear that Activision has filed a trademark for Crash Bandicoot movie and TV show? They're trying this again? Well, I guess third time's the charm.
Let's go, Rye. We're in front. Go,
oh my
go,
god! Oh my god! Oh, we actually did! Oh my god! Just the trademark might not go anywhere. Yeah, that's true. But still, interesting. You just want another Wolfenstein. Dude, all of our team were at the front.
We dominated!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Victory is ours.
I hope they make Crash talk again. That was awful, so I want it again.
Hello, Spiral. It is me, Crash Bandicoot.
Hello, Crash.
This is the male penis and testicle.
It did. Really?
Hello, Mario.
I love that video.
Yeah. Rumor is that Wildbrain is making a Crash TV show, which, if true, is promising. What has Wildbrain done? Why should I be excited?
Hands on the table. Tell me why I should be excited. We need
Just
another
rumors.
Wolfenstein. I actually agree with you. I think we should get a new Wolfenstein. It's been long enough. Like
I haven't played any.
Clean slate. The Wolfenstein's all right. It's like Doom, but with people and, you know, weird mutated monsters and people, because it's about the occult. So I don't know what the original plot was, but later down the line they turned Wolfenstein into, you are a guy who's going after the occult side of what the Nazis were doing, and then they went wild with that. So it's like they're opening portals, there's fucking creatures coming out, there are people who are mashed with machines. It's like, so you're the guy that goes and stops them, kind of thing. And it's imaginative, but I think they should try again, because the last one, although it was fine, was lacking the I don't know, the charm, I suppose.
Yeah.
So they need to bring it back. They need to try again.
True. Kinda reminds me of I mean, oh my god, this is one of my most, like, I always bring this up when we're talking about Doom, but like Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 are still fucking amazing games, but I didn't like the direction of the story and the world building, because it's leaning towards generic, like well, not like high fantasy, but like fantasy stuff. And I would have preferred if they leaned specifically towards the Christian depictions of hell and heaven, like they did back in the old Doom days.
Yes.
No fucking con maker, none of that shit. Just give me fucking God. Give me Christian God I can kill. That would be awesome.
I agree with you there, because what they tried to do is like, they tried to make it make sense. It's like, oh no, yeah, these things were aliens, and they came down and implanted these thoughts into our minds. It's like, cool, but it kind of fucks with everything. So these guys aren't demons, they're aliens. Somehow less cool.
It is really it is less cool. And my conspiracy is that they didn't want to use Christian iconography too much because they didn't want to piss off Christians.
But you're killing demons.
Yeah.
They're the bad guys.
And back in the day when Doom released, they used a lot of Christian iconography in the original Doom.
I don't see what the problem is. You're killing demons. If demons are like anti-human in every aspect, what's wrong with killing demons?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
But it's just a theory. And then I haven't even played Dark Ages, but that one leans like crazy too much to the weird fucking fantasy shit that I don't care about.
Dude, I want a Doom Flintstones game.
Dude, that sounds like something someone could have made, like a WOD for original Doom where you play as fucking Rick Roll or whatever he's called. Rick Stone, Rick Roll, the main guy who goes like Yabba-dabba-doo.
Fred Flintstone.
Fred Flintstone, there we go.
Rick and Roll.
Rick Flintstone.
Rick Flintstone is the self-insert that becomes friends with Fred. It's like, wow, Rick, you're actually really cool. Why don't you become my new best friend?
And then they kill Barney.
That's right. Hey, let's kill Barney. He's boring. Hey, Fred.
Did you see the leaked images of Rayman's new design? Yes, we talked about it a little bit at the beginning, but I can reiterate
Let's talk
shortly.
about it again.
Yeah,
And then a third time.
I think it looks good. My only worries is that like they have realistic teeth, they have the skin pores, they have all that fucking detail that I don't want from my cartoon characters. And I must see him without the mask on, because I'm worried he will have thick, bushy eyebrows. And yeah, but other than that, looks good. I'm happy. I got no big major complaints. I can live with the other things, even if I don't like them. Like the skin pores.
I cannot wait to see Rayman's sweat glands. That's gonna be great.
The fucking skin pores is the new eyebrows.
Like, it's okay if you've got a human character who's got skin pores, whatever, you know, that's normal. Fucking seeing Rayman
With sweat glands and zits.
with sweat glands. He's a fantasy creature. Who gives a fuck if his anatomy is similar to ours? Just...
Yeah. I don't want
whatever.
that.
I don't want that.
Puyo, welcome Puyo. Oh, I rode in the garage.
I rolled in the air. What?
What's that username? Lustful Kinks?
Let's find out.
I just saw Lustful Kink and I thought it was Kinks.
It might be. Let's see.
What kind of texture would I give Rayman's face? Do you see Arle here right now? Like that.
Not Lustful Kings, although they should do.
Oh, it was something else. But yeah, just like this smooth cartoon character skin.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
Or like Eggman right there.
Eggums.
Watch me eat
Oh,
my...
yeah, Eggman.
Hey, we won twice in a row.
Wait, did we? Is this our second win? Or did we fumble before? We'll find out.
It needs to have something or it'll look like plastic. No. that's why Rebutal. No.
Yes, we got the win streak.
Holy shit, that's 4 times points! And we got the win streak too. This music is so jolly.
I got the fucking Puyo horn.
Oh, is it the explosion?
It's the... I'm not sure what it is. We
Because-
got the win streak! Big
Holy
train.
shit, oh, we got so many! I got the horn too! What is this? We got so many points! We're already near the end with this.
You want that Castlevania Doom mod to be a full game? It was a full game. Why do you keep forgetting? I streamed the whole thing.
Bro, this full fucking game is so fucking good, but I wish it was a full game instead. I'm
I
sorry,
will
I'm not
stream it
making
again.
fun
It's
of you.
been like 5 years. I'll do it again, but it's just...
I want more. Yeah,
Give me more.
that's true. Let me change
It
the
wasn't
horn.
good. That Castlevania Doom mod was really fucking good. The quality. Okay, Puyo horn.
Oh my god, that's great. It spawns Puyon boss.
Puyo boys.
Oh, did it save? You get me, you don't want much texturing, but Sonic games recently seem to have given the skins of characters a soft, non-detailed texture. Oh look, I can like spam this faster than the Miku one, but it probably doesn't spam for you. Oh! Oh my god!
Oh my-
If I'm using turbo, there's just like constant Puyo Puyos on the screen, they're filling!
This is great. I just got a thumbs up for that.
Awesome. That's TNT.
Das TNT.
How fast does it look for your side?
You do it like every 5 seconds, but I just did it for myself, and I can imagine what it looks like with you on turbo.
It was.
Screen is just.
Oh,
Puyo.
you're finally
right.
back from hairdresser. Yeah, what's up?
What if I snipped you?
Snipped me? I already snipped myself at the start of the stream.
Really?
Don't you remember? That's why I was preoccupied and I needed a mirror.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, that's a good idea.
This bit is
'Cause
scary
you
because
know-
I don't know what snipping means.
Well, it's a good idea because it makes you less aggressive. You're less likely to pee on cushions and shit.
Oh no! You mean like fucking what's it called? Like is it neutering? Like
You were so calm about it. It's like, yeah,
balls.
I did it before the stream.
Yeah, I fucking
That's
cut
why
off
I
my
needed a
balls.
mirror.
I cut off my balls at the start of the stream.
Yeah.
No more jerking off.
No more jerking off for me. I'm more pissing on cushions.
I'm over that shit now. Oh my god. Oh yes.
Also, thank you for the two tier. My God, 2 tier.
God damn.
I got a 2 tier up on this, Izzy.
God damn.
Thank you very much.
God damn 2 tier.
Tier 2.
The stream buffer just reacted in horror. Basic timing.
2 tier, 69 months. Okay, well,
Hey.
you can enjoy
Nice.
that.
Imagine doing that for the bit. Subscribing to someone for 69 months just for the bit.
And then they never come back.
Just leaves, vanishes online.
Well, that's it for me. Goodbye.
I can't top this.
I can't top this. I love that. It's 69 is the best I can get. That's the best joke.
Oh. I rode through the flames.
Through the fire and the flames.
Speaking of leaks, apparently the same person who leaked these like Legends assets also leaked the trailer for the next Assassin's Creed, and it was online for briefly, but then it got taken down. I think it's Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
What? Does that exist already?
I think it's a remake or a re-release.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well,
Yeah.
Black Flag was a really successful one
So-
of the games.
We talked about this briefly before the stream, but it's very obvious that Ubisoft is doing a lot of these like safe bets currently, and they're hoping to make a big return with them. Rayman Legends remake, Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition, Assassin's Creed remake. These are all like safe things to do. Nothing new, nothing crazy. And they're just hoping to bounce back.
Oh, they won't.
Yeah, they won't.
I think they'll make enough to survive, but they're never going to come back. They're
Yeah.
fucked forever now. People won't forget.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I came first!
Nice! That sounded like a completely different person. Who the
That
fuck
did not
was that?
sound like you.
Who the fuck
Nice.
was that? Scary. I hate it when that happens. Suddenly you just change.
Someone else came out. The fuck?
Oh, we won.
That scared me.
Someone else came out. It was the fucking goblin who lives in my throat pouch. They wanted to contribute to the conversation. We're like, nice!
Nice! Oh!
People won't forget, you say, as you see people forget the sins of AAA companies constantly.
That's not true.
That is true to gamers, but I think it's like the vocal big part who, you know, are like that, but I'm sure people, like sensible people exist who won't forget. I say as I buy every new Rayman game.
Yeah, that's not true. As I stay loyal to the
I
blue
need
one.
my Rayman!
I need my Sega shit. I need...
People will be buying the new Assassin's Creed anyway.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, that's true. It's hard to talk
I don't know
about
what
this.
they're gonna do.
It's hard to talk about this being so two-faced as I am, because I am against these corporations, yet I contribute to them. Wait, it's the fucking meme. So you hate society, yet you contribute to it. I'm curious.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're in no position to moralize. You play a gacha game and you play Nintendo games. Yeah, we should all just...
We should all just take off our clothes, walk into the forest,
die of frostbite.
and die of frostbite. Let's go, guys.
Sounds like a plan. You feel called out because you pre-ordered Black Flag. No, don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Genuinely.
I just wish. Actually, I don't know what it is I wish. I kind of just. I don't get why. At any point, these companies just go. Let's just piss everyone off for like 10 years.
It's like, you know the thing where it's always like, okay, what's a good example? It's like fucking your carbon footprint, for example. Like these big corporations try to make the individual person feel bad over leaving lights on in their room when they go out. When in reality,
Yeah.
the biggest harm is caused by these giant corporations and their factories. It's not our problem. It's not our individuals' problems. It's the big corporations' problems. That being said, though, there is power in boycotting stuff. Boycotting is good, but also it is not really like our problem, you know.
No.
So it's fine to buy Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It's what I'm trying to say.
It is. That's the thing. It's the people like to believe that as long if you are aware of the murder, then apparently it is your job to bring that man to justice. And it's like, no, it isn't.
Yeah.
I can be aware of as many murders as I want, but I'm not the police.
Yeah.
It's not my job to fix shit.
It's just the classic where the big guys with the money are trying to put the small poor guys against each other so they can just get out off the hook.
Oh yeah. It's not my fault. Hey, didn't Jeremy eat your sandwich earlier? What? And then there's a big fight.
There's a lot of things like that where people forget that it's some third party trying to pit us against each other, and we gotta like instead band together and
absolutely,
not be
yeah,
at our own throats.
No, yeah. I mean, that's. I think that's how it's going to be for. I think until the 11th hour when we have no choice but to band together, it's kind of going to just be like this.
Yeah.
Until then. But at the moment, I actually feel like there's a healthy balance, even though it's done deliberately. It's shoved down our throats all the fucking times. Like, look how shitty things are. It's your fault. It's
Yeah.
like, well, no, it isn't. You're making it look like that way. Because, I mean, I'm going to sound like an asshole for saying this, but I'm not terminally online. I go out into the world. I'm rarely online. And it is bad, but it could be so much fucking worse. Holy shit. There's a lot of good still. A lot of it. And honestly, I truly believe the reason why they're doubling down on the pressure of propaganda is because they know they're losing.
Yeah.
It's like, shit. These people are actually really, really good at maintaining peace and order. We've got to double down.
Yeah. When you're online, you see the bad stuff. That's why touch grass is a meme for a reason.
It's true. Touch grass, go sit under a tree.
Some people just like... This is not, by the way, I must preface, this is not blaming anyone, but it is... Sometimes you can just see people online like spiral because they are constantly fed these horrible news online.
Yes.
And I'm not blaming those people, I just wish they could detach, unplug.
Same.
Like, I wish the best for them.
I think I've said this a couple of times. I talk to my 2 mods once a week, as per our therapy session, because I think without it we'd go on a killing rampage. And I think I said to them once, at this point I don't really know what leverage of the moral calamity I'm at, because I don't really think I have any. As weird as it is to say, I don't think I have a moral compass. I think I just sort of... I err on the virtue of caution and just try my best to see if there's any maintained peace to get.
We won again, but yeah.
And we won again. No, we didn't. We came third, you liar.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Also, yeah, we finish your thought and I'm gonna read Pep's good message.
And then I think there's something I said, and I was just like, I kind of just want this to be the case, even though it's never going to happen. I kind of just want everybody to just calm down. And I know that's like, it seems kind of rude to say that, but like everybody collectively around the world, just take a couple of fucking breaths and just stand still for a sec. Because if you're always going, if your mind's always racing, if you're always going, you're always chasing the next car, you know, it's like, you're fucking gonna run yourself ragged. You're gonna go insane.
Yeah.
You need to be still for some time. Everybody needs to fucking relax.
Yeah, I am taking conscious steps myself to like be more like that, because like, okay, here's an example. Rayman news. I feel like it is a very easy opportunity to be like, oh my god, this sucks, and like nitpick every fucking detail on Rayman's design or something like that. But I'm trying to be more like, just doesn't matter, you know. Yeah. It doesn't fucking matter. Of course, when I streamed the 30th anniversary version, I got really upset over the kazoo music, but that's granted. But like in general, like I'm trying to like, instead of instantly jumping in on the bandwagon and shit, I'm gonna try to be like more, you know, Goku and be like, I don't care.
Yeah, honestly, if we're all more like Goku, shit would be solved overnight.
But I want to read Pep's message.
Okay.
I think you need to consider how many steps away your purchase is from funding something truly heinous. Like in terms of Microsoft, you're 2 steps away from funding genocide. That is true. There is even a term for this. I forgot what it's called, but it's the chain. The bigger the chain, the lesser the effect of your money is. Example, there was that one of these companies that produces like collectible video game things. Not limited run games, but something like that. And they produced a new Rayman Game Boy Color physical edition thing.
Oh, them.
And the owner of that company also owns a weapon manufacturing company and contributes to both sides of the war.
Jesus Christ.
Any war. And that's like, that is very close. If you purchase that, your money will very closely go to that cause. But if it's like, if the chain is bigger, you know, then your money won't have as much effect. And Pep also added, which is not the case for most other game companies. Yeah, like there ain't no, I mean, as far as you know, I don't really, that's a scary concept to think about, Ubisoft making weapons in the basement. But yeah, it is true. The chain, you gotta think about the length of the chain.
I don't know, you know, the Grease Delimont family is very old.
Yeah, that is.
Old money tends to have scary pockets.
It is scary, yeah. Let me scroll. I want to read if people have other good things to say about this. Sometimes it's hard whenever you see bad news as much as you do. Yeah, just gotta try to Oh, I tapped out. Just gotta try to fucking remember to relax and take a step back and actually think, like, does this affect me? Nah. Yeah. I'm trying to be more like that. And then
it's
someone...
hard,
it can come off as apathy to other people, but that doesn't matter. Those people don't matter, because I know what's real.
No. The apathy... The type of apathy people are afraid of is not... Jesus!
It's not Jesus!
It's not Jesus! And then I disappear, you never hear from me again. No. So the type of apathy that people are afraid of, it's like, if you're just gonna let things go to shit, and it's like, no.
Yeah, there is a clear difference. Closing your eyes to horrible things is not the same as realizing this doesn't affect me and like taking a chill pill.
Exactly. And I think also we gotta realize that there's a horrible pill we've been fed over the course of fucking forever. I think Disney is partly to blame for this.
Yeah.
And the message of, if you try, you can do anything. And it's like, no. I'm just one human. I can't save the world.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
It is a fantasy.
It is a fantasy. And people, when they're not realizing that, they have a panic attack. It's like, fuck, I can't fix the world. Oh, fuck, who can? We're all fucked. It's like, no, that's not it either. I don't know what it is. I don't know who's to blame. And I hope there's an afterlife so I can fucking chase that ghost. But it's... there is a fucking mindset that's been fed to all of us that's given us like a directional lens for the incorrect priority of life.
Yeah.
And I think I need to sit down and really think about this for a long time to have like a better answer than that. But I genuinely do believe there is something like that sniffing around in our culture somewhere.
Oh, absolutely.
When I say our culture, I mean like the global culture everywhere. It's infected everything.
True. And Pep has a good point. That is a US cultural propaganda thing. The US American culture is very much like that is a huge part of their culture. But if you compare it to like another culture from the opposite side of the earth, it's not as bad. But definitely, and since we live in the Western world and we speak English and we mostly talk to American folk, we get a huge like glimpse of that. But if imagine you didn't speak English, you only spoke like, I don't know.
Spanish.
Yeah, and you only hanged around in the Spanish internet. You would have a completely different worldview.
True.
Sometimes
it's hard to know.
US culture has been affecting the Western world especially a lot for the past 100 years. Yeah, it's called Americanization and I hate it.
I actually been following some scary shit recently. And I don't know why I brought it up because I don't want to talk about it.
You don't have to.
It legitimately, I started reading it. So I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about how I got there.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how you follow rabbit holes sometimes and you're just like, oh, this is cool. I'll just go like, where did they get this? Oh, this is a fun idea. Oh, what reference this? Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
But instead of going down a plot point of me finding cool shit, I discovered a disturbing chain of, I don't know how to put it, too good to be true coincidences. And then I started following it. And then I kind of like, I think it was a couple of weekends ago, like I kind of came to a soft realization, not a full one, because the evidence isn't there. Like I cannot condemn anybody for it. But the implication of what I saw was very fucking like, oh my God. How do I put it?
Scary.
Very disturbing. Very, very disturbing, if it's true. And the thing is, if I just tell you what it is, like, oh, blah, 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 like, fucking, it's like the Charlie things, like, worms run the planet, you know, it comes out the bush.
Yeah.
That's what it'd be like if I just said that. If I just said what I saw, I would have to fucking orchestrate a 4-hour-long presentation to tell you.
That leads to the bomb.
Yeah, exactly. Because if I just give you the conclusion, you're gonna call me insane.
No, yeah, I get it. Down the rabbit hole.
Down the rabbit hole.
Also, people said, yeah, the company I was talking about earlier was Mod Retro. Don't buy Mod Retro products.
Nope, never bought. I think I've never bought a Mod Retro project.
You don't know where the US culture mantra of if you work hard you will succeed comes from, but it's tied to capitalism, yada yada yada. Yeah, exactly.
God damn it.
So how about that Connie? I can spill some Connie beans.
Do you like beans?
My testers have finished testing the game.
Oh, sick.
So next up, I will test the game and see if there's anything I can find. And then I will release it.
Oh my god.
I got no like time frame in mind yet. I gotta make the release.
Soon, though.
I gotta make the release trailer. I gotta make the Steam assets. But yeah, soon TM.
I don't know because I'm not you. I'm not behind the scenes at all. But I'm just gonna throw out a ballpark. Early autumn.
We'll see.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not expecting a yes or no. That's just my guess. Like based on how quickly you work.
Yeah, I genuinely have no goal in mind either, except this year. So it's like it could happen then. We'll see.
We'll see. I hope I'm right, because that would be lovely.
Yeah.
Summer ends, we get a fucking cozy ass game. Fuck yes.
Oh, cozy.
It's cozy.
Hey Pep, is Connie cozy? But yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, Connie isn't cozy. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to work on new games too.
Yes, I bet it's going to be a special type of liberating when you're done with Connie and it's out.
Yeah.
And, you know, the patches are done and you can just be like, fuck, I can do anything now.
Me after the hardest platforming challenge of my life. Oh, she's so cozy.
That's gonna be the stream. That's gonna be the stream title. Streaming this cozy ass game. Come watch.
But yeah, it is exciting. Also on
Have
the
you
top...
ever?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Ask first.
So yeah, I had a question and now I'm like, that's not really a question.
Ask
I'm trying
away.
to say. I'm trying.
If it's a,
The
if it's
words
a question, but it's in statement form, I'm
Kind
sure we can work it out.
Oh.
Excuse me, holy
Oh
shit.
my god, that frightened me. So, have you ever, during your development cycle, had the unconscious doom effect where your brain, for whatever reason, even though you know it's completely irrational, has gone, this is shit, we should bury it?
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
Self-doubt? Imposter syndrome? I really don't know.
It's fucking weird. It's happened to me a few times. I've been sitting there and it's almost convinced me a couple of times, like, yeah, I should delete this. And I'm like, whoa, fucking, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Like I'm being possessed by something.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrifying.
During the development of Connie, I had a couple of instances where I was like, this is never going to end. This project will never be finished. But here we are. It's finished. Well, technically, you know, I just need to test it still, but it's finished.
It's version 1.0.
Yeah.
It's done.
You think it's like a survival instinct thing, but socially. It's interesting because it kind of feels like... what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of a similar feeling to like a panic attack where you're like, I must get out of here if there's like too many people, you know, I must get out, I get some breath air. It's like, I must escape this project kind of feeling.
Maybe that's it. It's an interesting feeling.
Roy always finishes his business. Sorry, I hooked the stream.
Yearly comp.
Sorry, that felt very selfish.
It sounded good to me. I bet that fucking released a lot of serotonin into your system doing that. Holy shit.
Oh my god, it did. 3 years of pent-up anger came out in once.
It sounded like Grimace when he got put in the kettle.
Yeah! Oh shit! Oh. You never start projects so you don't have to contend with that feeling of dread. You start 50 projects and you never finish and either slowly work on and off or abandon after a while. People always be memeing about that, but like, here I am, like, I don't want to stroke my own cock, but like, I actually fucking finish what I started. It feels like it's a rare thing these days.
No, it is. It is a rare thing. It takes a lot of energy and focus to get to that point. And also the whole thing about starting projects and not following them through. I've got so many. I've got so, I guess you could call them dev Bibles. I've got so many dev Bibles of projects that I've ever wanted to make, but they haven't even gotten off the ground. Like, not even any concept art for them. It's just words.
Yeah.
And I've only got 2 question mark projects that are seeing any kind of physical form.
Yeah.
So honestly, it really doesn't matter if you've got something ready or not, because it's just
Yeah. Exactly.
the.
And I'm not saying one should finish everything, like every prototype and shit they start, but like, you know, there's a balance.
I know there is a balance. There is a balance.
Also,
I also take.
like for example, I also have plenty. I have a huge plethora of game ideas I want to make next, but I'm not considering all of them. Like, it's not like a checklist. Like, I must make all of these happen. It's just like an idea book.
Yes, idea book. Idea book.
We won again.
No, we didn't. That's a
Shit.
3.
Shit.
Stop. We won.
Oh my god.
Have you ever like, let's see. Have you ever like done something involuntarily that's caused like a strange bodily reaction in your life?
Excuse
Like
me.
something, like let's see.
Like jerking off.
Hey, is that involuntarily? I don't think
Oh
your
yeah,
hand just
true.
go.
Wait, hang on.
That's fucking some phantom shit going on.
Ghostbusters.
Right, it's like, right, you're doing it again. Stop.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and just no, I mean, like, so an example is I know that some people when they sneeze, they get like some fucking weird reactions. They either sneeze way too hard and their voice just becomes like for like a time. It's like, what the fuck happened? It's like, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really know.
It's hard to imagine. So my ears pop when I shit too hard. That's a weird one.
Let me think. I mean, I know what causes it. If I blow my nose too hard, my ears can get like stuck or whatever the saying is.
It gets stuck. Oh, do you like
Muffled.
feels like there's something in there?
Yeah, they need to like pop, but that's because I blew my nose too hard, so the pipes inside got like crungles.
So there's one that I remember seeing. This doesn't happen to me, but there's a weird thing that I see where people try and do the squat thing.
They
and
fart.
it's particularly people, they don't fucking fart.
Oh, okay.
They might fart, but if they... It's not
Sorry,
what
I
I'm
just got
talking about.
reminded of that video. No, go ahead. Finish your thought first.
Never mind. So it's particularly people who are flat-footed when they squat, because I'm not one of those. I balance on my toes and the ball of my toes, not like an entire flat foot. But it's particularly people who do flat-footed squats, where if they stand up, the knees kind of turn inside when they stand
Oh,
up. And I'm
wow.
like, it's the weirdest fucking thing. It's something I never noticed until I started watching lots of videos. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I am flat-footed. I should pay attention and see if my knees turn around.
Do a squat and put your hands on your knees and just feel how your knees bend. It's the strangest thing.
Very interesting.
I think it might have something to do with the Achilles tendon. I'm not sure.
Maybe. That also reminded me of something that I have, is that my knees pop. Like the fucking gas bubbles in the fucking joints or whatever they're called. Like if I squat down after not squatting, the sound is so loud. Sometimes they go like and sometimes my fucking sister is like, holy shit, I heard that.
It's like, oh my god, the cats look up like, what the fuck?
Yeah, sometimes it's that loud.
That's amazing. Sometimes my joints pop, but they've never been like that.
Yeah, only my knees do that too.
That's strange. Cool though. There's a weird thing that I can do that I'm not sure is healthy, but it fixes itself. One of my ribs on my left side of the rib cage, I can push in, and it'll stay there for a time.
Holy shit! Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah!
It's the weirdest thing.
Ah!
It's not even painful for me. It's just odd.
Ah. Oh.
Bone zone, yeah, exactly.
Oh. Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Few
I've
days
always been able
ago,
to do it.
it was like a week ago, my mother was reading me about the fucking eye surgery. I forget what it's called in English, like the thing that some old people get where you start losing sight in your eye.
Ooh, cataracts.
Yes, and you gotta go to the surgery and get it fixed. And the surgery only lasts like 10 minutes, but my mother was reading like the procedure to me, and I got so fucking queasy from it. I had to lie down. I lost feeling on my toes and my hands and my face, and my fucking breath got fast. And oh my god, I was passed out from just listening to the procedure. It doesn't even hurt. You feel nothing, but just the idea of not being put to sleep during that operation makes me die.
You have to be awake for it. That scares the shit out of me.
Oh fuck.
Here's a cool thing about the cataracts thing, though. Not related to the surgery. This is just a weird phenomenon that happens. It happens to all people. We actually did win this time. You're right.
But yeah, your weird thing.
We got top score. So here's the weird phenomenon that happens with all people who get cataract surgery, and they can't work out why yet. There's actually big money for the scientists who can figure this shit out. So human eyes, we have... Typically, if you're born with all of them, you have 3 cones that split the rays of light so that you can see color. Some people are born with less, that's how you get colorblind people.
Sorry, go ahead.
When you have cataracts, your eyes go into a strange panic where they develop an extra cone.
Oh, wow.
Which is usually an extra red or an extra blue or an extra green. It doesn't really matter which one. So that you're able to see slightly better, even though you will become blind. But when the cataracts are removed, which is not supposed to happen in nature, these people will now see a new spectrum. So, and if you want to know what that looks like, look up Vincent van Gogh's paintings. He had cataract surgery, and shortly after, he started to be an artist.
Oh, that is very cool.
So,
I think I've heard about that with
So all
Van
of his
Gogh.
paintings that are all fucking swishy, swashy, swirly with mad colors everywhere, I truly believe that's what he could see.
Yeah, especially because that surgery was like back in the day.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the modern, clean one. It was like old, dirty one.
Yeah, exactly.
That is very curious indeed.
But it happens to everybody. Like, all people who get the surgery after they've had it for such a time, they do see the world slightly differently. I don't think they see more colors.
Yeah.
They just see more of them.
Yeah.
In weird places like the sky.
Yeah. Oh, Pac-Man, finally.
Pac-Massa.
Pep says, I immediately gag if I eat almost anything that's both sour and sweet, or if it has a gelatinous gesture. Does that count? It's a gag reflex. I guess it counts.
I'm the same with gelatin stuff. I'm not a big fan if it's like slimy or something like that. But sweet and sour, I gotta be honest, that's one of my favorite flavor combinations. I love sweet and sour food.
Hell yeah. You wouldn't...
Those, yeah.
Sorry. Oh my god, my throat is dying. It's that sound I made earlier.
The sound you made earlier?
Yeah, the long sound. The long one.
Sound. Oh, I completely forgot about that already. The long sound.
The long john.
By Ryemanni. You wouldn't count that. People also theorized that Van Gogh painted like that because he had lead poisoning. Oh yeah, that's true. he might have been fucking high.
Might have just been stylized too. Yeah, we can never truly know.
We're gonna have to get cataracts and find out.
True.
Because there's only one way to know.
And also treat it the old-fashioned way without pain killers or pain numbing or whatever it's called.
Yeah, exactly. So one of us is gonna have to get cataracts.
No! I'm gonna fucking die! Like, I can't talk about the fucking cataracts procedure. I'm gonna get weak.
Okay, we're talking about something else.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Pac-Man, did anyone know about the new snack break short? Oh yeah, the Pac-Man shorts.
This new snacks break. I didn't watch it, but I saw that it released the first one.
Yeah, I watched it. It's very short. It's charming. It's got some up-to-date humor in it, but I think that's, necessary because it's made for kids. But I liked it. I liked the voice acting. The animation was cute. The general story arc is just very light-hearted. It's nice.
Hell yeah.
It was nice. I was like, this is pleasant. This is a pleasant little thing.
Did it have a dialogue or was it like silent?
No, it's fully voiced.
Oh shit! Is Pac-Man voiced by his World VA from back in the day?
Yep.
That's
Same
so
guy.
cool! I like that.
It was very good. I liked it. Watched it twice.
Nice, I need to check it out. Monet's, or Monet, I don't know. Painting did reflect his health in ways that can be verified, because as his eyesight deteriorated, his brush strokes became much looser, and his style changed because of that. That is cool.
Oh, that is cool.
I just became last because I fucking read chat. It was pretty fun. Pac made some good faces in it, and you're glad they're leaning in the world rules.
Yeah.
It is crazy that after all this time, after all this effort to rebrand Pac-Man, we're going back to world.
They fucking struck gold all the way back then, but I think they just didn't have the vision to see it.
Yeah, we had to
But
fucking
now they do.
Ghostly Adventures. But a lot of things are doing the nostalgia right now, so it's not surprising. A lot of IPs went through that, where they tried to rebrand to modern kids, like Ghostly Adventures. And after that came we're going back to our roots, retro, arcade, Pac-Man is arcade, retro, arcade, pixel Pac-Man. And now we're going to the nostalgia era of our, age group.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Good.
Give me my
what I want.
nostalgia slop.
Yeah, I don't mind.
True. That is actually true. I don't mind the nostalgia if it's targeted at me and my nostalgia.
It also depends on if it's done right. I think we've talked about this before actually, but the Pac-Man World 2 games.
Wait.
And hoping the third game.
The key art for Rayman just leaked. Wait, link?
Oh.
Link in chat? I'm gonna have a look.
The Millennial Nostalgia Wave is interesting because unlike Gen Nostalgia, we don't have money to sustain this. True.
I'm gonna look at Blue Sky and see if I can find the key art. I think that'll give us like a better look at Rayman's face as well. Oh, there we go. Oh my god! What the? Okay, I'm gonna show this to you and then show it on stream.
Okie dokie.
This looks worse than the combat fatigue skin.
Combat fatigues.
Okay, it looks hecking interesting though. I'm gonna show it on stream. I'm gonna put it for you there, and then I'm gonna show it on stream for you guys. So yeah, this is a leak. I'm not leaking this first. Okay, first things first, of course. Rayman's design. I mean, it's Rayman. The separated eyes, whatever.
Maybe has gums.
Yeah. They look like Origins Legends designs, but in 3D. Morphe looks horrible.
Yep.
They are definitely going for that realistic style. Look at this woman on the right. It's just a real woman. Look. It's just a real woman. Is that Petila? Bro. If that's... Okay. Oh my god, I don't know what to think right now. Let's use our own advice from earlier and take a step back and breathe on it.
No, I'm gonna set fire to something.
I'm just gonna look at it and point things out. So the leaks were saying that Mr. Dark would be the main villain, and that does look kind of like Mr. Dark up there, maybe, possibly. It could be. And yeah, they're definitely going for the realistic vibe. Look at the dragon at the bottom. Like cartoon characters in realistic environments, or whatever it will be like named.
Yeah.
That's Betilla. That's crazy.
I don't like that Batilla's just a regular ass woman. She needs to be creatured.
Very interesting. I need to let this what's the word? Ruminate? Yeah, ruminate. I need to let this like I need to.
You know what? You're right.
I have plenty of time because I'll be talking about this on Tuesday when I stream my reaction.
Tuesday. No, you're right. We should let this sit in our brain because the first reaction is always going to be visceral, and that's by design. We're meant to be. That's survival. It's like that isn't normal. Run.
That's not Mr. Dark. How do you know? The leaks that I saw said that Mr. Dark would be the villain. Mr. Dark is not the main villain. Oh.
I just had a thought. The promo art is hyper detailed.
Sorry, I forgot to mute my blow.
Holy shit! You made me jump. The art we're seeing there is deliberately meant to be a high-res detail. The game itself
True.
might not look like that.
That is true.
And also, these guys will be in motion. They won't be just staring at us. It might be better in motion. There was another game I played recently where, on their own, when they're just still characters, they looked fucking gross, but when the game was moving, it wasn't so bad.
It was the fucking Snow Bros game, wasn't it?
That was it, the Snow Bros game.
Yeah, the new one. Or I don't remember, but yeah, I think it was Snow Bros because I remember thinking that too.
God, that Snow Bros game.
So
That was funny.
I'll just wait for Tuesday because I've seen plenty of contradicting leaks now. People in chat are saying that that's not Mr. Dark, but I also saw quote-unquote credible leaks saying that Mr. Dark is the main villain. But it's no use speculating because it's just a few days away anyway.
It's no use.
It's no use! Key art looked a bit like a title screenshot. To me, it looks like the key art that's on like Nintendo eShop at the top. Doesn't really look like title screen to me. I think title screen will be something else.
No, that was banner art.
There's also a low-res version of what is probably like some 6K res artwork. Yeah, you can see it's very blurry, so this is definitely like a leak. So, interesting. Realistic Betilla. Do you remember Lee the Fairy? Of course, Lee the Fairy.
Lee the Fae.
Lee the Fairy was constrained by the low poly style of back in the day, and she was more cartoony in the artwork as well, but she was still more human than anything else. So
That's true.
thinking about it right now, it's not a horrible idea to have a more of a realistic fantasy environment, something like Rayman 3, with like cartoon creatures within, kinda. And like Betilla being like this Mother Earth figure is not too crazy to me.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
The initial shock is definitely something, and I want to see how it's implemented, but Rayman series has always had weird shit in it, so this like clash of art styles or designs, however you want to put it, it's not that crazy to me. Especially if Betilla is like Mother Earth, Mother Nature.
I think it's because I'm still fucking... My brain is still set in the mid-2000s where it's Rayman 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, bro, that's the problem with us old heads.
Yeah.
When I think of Rayman, I only think of 1, 2, and 3, even though the series has existed longer as Origins and Legends.
Exactly.
We're finally post-sexy Betilla era. Bro, did you see this woman in this picture? What do you mean? I'm sorry, but that's still sexy Betilla. No, I know what you mean, though.
She looks, how do I put it? She looks inquisitive.
Mm-hmm. Mother vibes, Mother Nature. Sorry. No, don't apologize.
I'm sorry.
You once drew fan art of a realistic Betilla the Fairy, who was a giant like Great Fairy. This is hilarious. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. This is a crazy theory, but what if they have different art styles for different Legends worlds? Crazy. Imagine.
Ooh. We got some Kingdom Hearts style shit going on.
Maybe.
We go to Rayman 1 world and everyone's an oiky bloiky.
Post overtly sexy Betilla. Yeah, I was never a fan of the nymph designs in Origins and Legends, which might sound weird considering what sort of art I draw now, but still, it's the faces that I don't like for them.
Yeah.
It really depends on if the game will actually have a story and what the story will be like. Yeah, exactly.
It all depends. It all depends on what's coming soon.
You would just seen the leaked art. It's a no from you, dog. I'm kind of like in the middle. Like, I don't really care either way. I'm still curious and I want to see what the game is like.
Yeah. I need the game.
It looks AI generated even though it isn't. Oof. I don't agree with that.
It's all fun and thoughts until somebody follows through, but I still need to see the actual game itself. If it looks fun, then I'll
absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, someone earlier, there was another leak. Someone mentioned that there is a Rayman 1 skin, so that's gonna be interesting.
Bling, bling. Talking about fairies and cool fucking fantasy worlds and shit just keeps making me think about Dark Crystal.
Yeah, we've been watching Dark Crystal recently. Stoke has been showing me the Netflix TV show, and it's so fucking good, guys. I said this before and I say it again. I think the Dark Crystal has my favorite high fantasy, like, world building lore setting. Like the fucking Gelflings and the Podlings and the Skeksis. The world building is my favorite high fantasy setting. It even trumps Lord of the Rings for me.
I keep trying to tell people this, but they just go, "Shut up, fool!" And I'm like, "Oh, please, watch the puppets." Yeah, it's good shit.
Yeah. You're not against sexualized characters per se, but it is notable when all girls in a game have huge boobs versus all male characters are scrunclaws. That's the fucking Fortnite thing. Well, Fortnite doesn't have huge boobs, but that is something that annoys me. If you're gonna have sexy woman characters, also have sexy male characters. The equality you should have.
You gotta do both. That's the rule.
Like Fortnite, the classic annoying thing about Fortnite was that they added scrunclaw male characters with like funny heads or like creatures, and then the woman counterpart to that would just be random white woman wearing an outfit that resembles the creature. And instead we want the woman who is also the creature.
Yeah, we want a scrunclaw woman too.
Yeah. Are you telling me Glowbox isn't sexy? I fucking hate Glowbox. You know what? Everything I said earlier about taking a step back and all that shit, no, it's all out of the window now. I'm gonna fucking kill Glowbox live on stream right now.
Holy shit. We got a fucking live beheading video.
He doesn't even have a neck.
You'll figure it out.
That's funny. I never noticed the music of this place. There's a work you could bring up that falls into Pep's description, but you know it would cause a huge uproar. Game oververse! Game oververse! Game oververse! Can you behead Rayman though? You can put Rayman's head in a cage, and that counts as beheading.
That is actually a really fucking fun idea. They capture him, just put his head in the cage and just separate it. And he's just like, I can't do shit now.
Yeah.
I can't see, so my body's just flailing.
That would make for
a comic.
That would make for a fun game. The problem is you wouldn't play as Rayman, but... Oh god! Shit, do you remember? I don't know if you remember, but years back when I was a child, I made a very stinky prototype for a Lemmings type game called Electoons, where it's like Lemmings, but they're Electoons, and it uses like Rayman graphics and whatnot. But like, if I were to remake that fan game idea, that would actually be a cool story. Rayman gets captured so that all of his body parts are in a separate cage, and you must traverse through the lands to like free his body parts, and then in the end, Rayman is complete again and he saves the world, but the Electoons saved him.
I like that.
That is a really fun idea.
I like that. That's such a lovely idea for a game. You play as the little boinkies, they all work together.
Yeah. Hopefully there won't be too much Kazu and Peace sounds. Yeah. It has just one episode, but already, so it's not fair. Oh wait, sorry. You don't know anything about Game Overs other than the main character Catgirl, so you will not judge, because the context is always important. And it just has one episode already, so it's not fair to judge its design language as a whole yet. That's fair, that's fair. I haven't watched it myself either. I was being hyperbolic earlier, because that's the discussion I've seen around the pilot. I'm not interested in the pilot myself.
I've only heard people talk about it. I know nothing about it.
Yeah. The only glitch show that I'm interested in currently is Knights of Guinevere, and I'm waiting for that to happen.
Knights of Guinea.
I'm planning to... Knights of Guinea. I'm planning to, once digital fucking... What's it called? Circus. is
Digital
done.
anal.
Digital
Style! Sorry.
Digital dancing. Hey, this is.
Hey, this is fun! Yeah, but...
once that's done, I'm going to marathon that.
Yeah, I think so too. Just to see what it's all about.
Exactly, yeah, just to see it and be like, okay, I get it. And then just move on with my life.
Are we sure the Legends key art isn't AI generated? Okay, if you want my honest opinion on this, I believe the art that I showed earlier is not AI generated. It is very low res. It could have been upscaled. I didn't look close enough to see telltale signs. It's Ubisoft, it would be possible. But even then, I think they would get an actual artist to do that key art. That's my take on it.
You gotta also recognize the situation that Ubisoft is in right now. I feel like they can't risk being hated anymore than they already are. If they start using Gen AI, that's just another nail, and they can't risk that. They're so fucked right now.
They already do internally, but they keep it under the covers because it has a bad press. Every big corporation does it, but I haven't been following the news, so I don't know if there was a scandal where Ubisoft has used Gen AI for a video game store assets or something. I don't know if that has happened, but yeah, you're right though.
Oh, we'll see.
I am certain though that they have used generative AI for concept art, which is a huge shame always, because it's like...
That's the strangest idea to me.
Yeah, it's so very insane, because the whole idea of concept art to hash out these ideas and see what you can come up with and what sticks and what doesn't. So just making the robot generate it for you, it's so fucking brain dead. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not doing a damn thing. It's just the machine doing it, and you're going, okay, and that's it.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything. I was having a conversation with somebody about generative AI. Not generative AI, just AI in general, of how the world's treating it. And I'm trying my best to understand if there's any application at all that we could use for it. And I'm struggling.
There is a very important distinction here, because all AI isn't generative AI, but AI is used as a buzzword these days. But you know that. But
I know that.
We're specifically talking about the artists stealing slot creating machines and ChatGPT and all that. Those are pointless.
That is pointless, but I think it's because I don't know, maybe it's because I'm getting old, or I'm a little bit old school. I just don't see why we need it at all.
Well,
because
the sad truth is that, of course, when we try to think of these reasons, we want it to make sense and we want the reasons to be good. But the real reason is that these companies, the end goal they want is 0 employees, maximum income. Because if they don't have employees, they don't have to pay anyone. They can just make product and get infinite money out of it. That is the application they are getting out of this, and that's what they want.
That's really dumb, though.
Yeah, because it's not going to work.
No, it's not going to work. Don't they see the end goal?
No, they don't.
Goal. Don't they see the end game?
No, they are fucking blind to it, and they keep pursuing. They keep pursuing it, and this loops back to the general AI bubble talk and how it will burst, and yada yada yada. But yeah.
I think that's why I'm struggling, because I'm sitting here with a rational mind going, it's not going to work, and watching everyone push this giant boulder up the hill, or going, you don't need to push the boulder up the hill. Stop. It's going to crush you.
Yeah.
Just let it fall. You'll get a new boulder. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. And like Pep said, AI has applications, but the modern generative AI shit doesn't. AI has been used for decades in medical research and climate research, etc. And Gen AI is being used to solve the problems of having to hire and pay people. Yeah, the quote-unquote problem of having to hire workers. There is no end game beyond getting your own money and scorching the earth. Yeah, that's the sad truth.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah. But the world is run by stupid people. Genuinely no sense. So it's no use trying to apply sense to it. Just gotta hope it blows over.
It won't. But
hello, friendos. Hello.
Hello.
How about
We're
the
talking
nicer
about
topic?
nonsense.
Yeah, how about the nicer topic?
I have a nicer topic. So it has been 2 months since I started my big potato project. So
I also have a potato update, but you should tell yours first.
okay, so for the last what year is it? 5 years.
2000.
For the last 5 years, I have been growing my own produce as an experiment, and I started with potatoes, then onions and carrots, and all sorts of stuff. And I've gotten to the point now where I feel very confident where I can do it on a mass scale. So I did it. So I planted 26 plants this year, 2 years ago, and I've done it in the way that makes complete sense, agriculturally, geometry, and in the sense of how much you get out per how much you can put back in. So like the risk reward of it. And at the moment, the plants are doing very, very well.
Nice.
And I think it's gotten past the point now where I don't need to worry anymore, which means
Oh shit.
when late July rolls around, they'll be ready to harvest. But here's the cool thing about these potatoes. They don't go bad if you leave them in the soil, even if it goes cold.
Oh.
And with 26 plants, each one producing 1 kilogram of produce, I've got enough food to last me till next year.
Self-sustaining potato farm.
I've done it. I fucking did it.
You fucking cracked it.
I fucking did it. I fucking did. I'm prepping. I'm a fucking prepper now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, but that is genuinely so cool, though. You
It
can.
took 5 years.
You're gonna be shitting for days.
Yep.
Because potato makes you shit.
Yeah, it sure does. It's good for the feet, I think. I'm not sure.
I remember that
about you?
tidbit. I'm gonna tell this story first. I remember that tidbit from back in the day, like history class or something. When a potato was first introduced to Europe, people were like fucking crazy over potato, and they would only eat potato, and they would like shit because potato makes you like shit if you only eat potato.
Yeah.
But yeah, potato update. Ryemanni also got excited and wanted to plant some potatoes, and she has some barrels with potato things and like potatoes in the ground, etc., etc. And apparently, they are just doing fine, like surprisingly fine. And looks like we're also gonna get own potatoes this year.
Nice.
And she
That's
hasn't
great.
even. She was like surprised that she hasn't even had to do anything about them. They're just growing.
Potatoes are.
Super.
They're amazing. The thing is, potatoes are either really, really good. They'll grow no matter what if you've got them in the right conditions, or they'll just be a little pain in the ass and just refuse to do anything.
Yeah. There is
But
a reason
it
why.
looks like,
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
no, just I was saying, it looks like you got lucky with that method.
Yeah. There is a reason why potatoes was a big contributor to like the food evolution thing back in the day, or whatever it is called.
Oh yeah.
Like no longer needing to rely on wheat specifically and other plants like that. Potato was a big game changer.
It really was. And also, I know I mentioned it before, potatoes not rotting if you leave them in the ground was great because they are their own storage system as well.
Yeah.
So you grow them, you're hungry, you pull it out the ground, you eat them. You don't want to eat the rest, that's fine, just leave them.
Yeah, that's why, at least in Finland back in the day, and still to this day, a lot of farmhouses have potato cellars that are outside under the ground, and they just put all the potatoes there and they just don't go bad.
It's amazing. God, it's fucking wild how we can just grow food in the floor.
Yeah, in the floor. Oh, fuck. I need to
What happened?
stretch. I need to stretch. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god.
Why isn't there a Saiyan called potato yet? They're working on it. We'll
Dude,
see.
who said that? Oh, it was Pep, because we talked about
Yeah.
it yesterday night, and we were like, what would a potato Saiyan be called? And what did we come up with? Like potata or patata or something like that?
Potata.
Or
I
potota?
love it. Potota might be good.
I completed, updated all the challenge rewards. Holy shit.
Pototo. Me too.
That was the fastest clear. It's all thanks to that one round where we got like 4
You
times
got like
super points.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Pototo, that's it.
Pototo. What would Pototo the Saiyan be like?
Um,
What's this character? What did they do?
a big lad.
He's a big lad, Gov. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, elderly master.
No.
No.
If I ever play that new Dragon Ball Xeno series, whatever it is, third one that's coming out. If I ever play that, I'm gonna make Pototo the Saiyan.
Amazing.
No, I won't. I'm gonna make a fucking Majin Buu girl again.
Make him line up.
But Potato is cool.
Pototo.
Did Saiyans have chefs? Or did they just eat raw
guess.
meat? I mean,
I guess they had chefs in the way that they could prepare food.
Yeah. True,
I
but...
guess that's a chef.
Oh yeah, Gine worked in food.
Yeah. And she
Orthodox
processed
wife.
the meats. but
Yeah.
Is that a chef? She
I-
she processed the meats and makes the food, but what constitutes as a chef? Is it just somebody who makes food for everyone?
I don't know. You don't think they have much of a cuisine culture. That's the thing. We have witnessed
Yeah.
multiple times Saiyans eating raw meat too, so they can genuinely just eat anything.
Yeah, I think Saiyans don't get food poisoning. I think they can just eat anything as long as it's edible.
Yeah.
They could eat a raw potato if they wanted to. It doesn't matter. Asparagus.
That's one of the reasons why they like Earth, because they have the cuisine. It's like Beros. Beros
Yeah, exactly.
like
It's like,
Earth
holy
because of the
shit.
food.
That is a good reason to keep us around. We make yummy treats.
Yeah.
Does Stoke want a banana? Yeah. I'm actually very hungry.
Good thing I ate some pastries before the stream.
I ate before stream too, but I'm still hungry.
I'm a hungry man with a hungry
hungry
plan.
man. Somebody mentioned Mia and the Tower of something earlier on, that indie game.
Oh, Mina the Hollower, the mouse game. It's by the Shovel Knight
Yeah, yeah.
devs.
Yeah. I don't have anything to say about that. I just brought it up because
Yeah, I'm not interested in it personally, but it looks
Okay.
fine.
it looks fine. I like
It
the
just doesn't
character,
look
it's
like the kind of game I would play. Looks amazing! It looks a lot of like that Zelda Game Boy game. So if you like that, you will probably like Mina the Hollower as well. But I also wasn't a big fan of Shovel Knight in the first place, so I don't have to
It's
play this new
funny.
one.
I remember playing Shovel Knight when it first came out, and at the time I thought to myself, this is pretty decent. But every time I've tried to go back to it, I've just been kind of like, it's kind of whatever.
Yeah.
But the new Shovel Knight that's coming, the one that they've just gone, fuck it with everything. It's like you can do whatever you want. It's got like
There's a new Shovel
stats
Knight?
and shit. There's a new shovel. Okay, chat's gonna have to help me because this might have been a dream. So there's a new Shovel Knight that's coming. That's like a remix of the original. That has all the DLC. They'll have it like there's like new game modes. You can have like online co-op. You can like increase your stats. You can get skins and shit. I remember seeing this.
This feels
But
like a
now that I'm
dream.
It does feel like a dream. I've done this a few times.
I haven't seen anything about this, so I'm not gonna judge. Someone in chat maybe knows better.
They're gonna have to jump in because I'm lost too. I'm just as I was saying this, is like this sounds too good. This isn't real.
What Stoke refers to is Shovel of Hope DX, which aims to give everything that previous console version did. Multiple playable characters, Street Pass exclusive mode, and people speculate maybe the guest characters too. Okay, so it is real.
Okay, it's real.
That's
Thank
cool.
God.
That's cool.
Thank you.
I'd be worried for a second.
Yeah. Fuck. That doesn't help the other ones though. They still. Damn. Oh my god.
You hope it does well because Yacht Club apparently has been struggling. Yeah. Feels like every
Oh,
fucking successful indie studio has been struggling, which is understandable, but it's a shame.
It's understandable. It's understandable, it's a shame, but it's also... I hate saying this because it's like it's so easy to fall into this trap when you're successful. You've got money to spend. You hire someone on who tells you, oh, if you've got an expenditure of dividends and higher growth, so if you expand and do this more, you'll be able to make more money and you can hire on more people and blah blah blah. And it's like
It's the expansion trap.
every fucking time, and it's like, guys, you just made... I hate saying this because it sounds insulting, but you are game developers that made a good game and you sold it and it made money, but you don't know how to run a business.
Yeah, kinda. I feel like that has happened more times than not when a small game gets big. I'm not gonna claim they don't know how to run a business, but definitely they expanded to a lot of directions at once, which is always not a good thing.
No, it's not a good idea. You should...
It's gambling. Either it works or it doesn't.
There is a rule in business that works quite well, and it's... Have you ever heard of the Loyal 1000 law?
No, I haven't.
So in business, if you can amass a sustainable customer service of 1,000 purchases for each product, then you are self-sustaining.
Ah, yes.
It doesn't mean you're not going to be big, you're not going to be net worthy, you're not going to be global, but you will be able to survive.
That is
And
so
that's-
fucking true.
That's it. And that's it. That's all you need. So when people say like, "Oh, I've only sold 1,000 copies of the thing," and I'm just sitting there like, "Dude, you made it."
Yeah, like that is
done it.
that is so true, and many more. I wish many more people and companies and corporations realize that instead of trying to go for the infinite growth, which is a lie, they should just focus on what they have, because they can, and like make do with that.
Here's the fallacy of the growth thing too. It's like you had no money, and it was just you dweebs making a cool ass game, and you made a cool ass game on a budget of minus. Why can't you do that again? Then you'll make more money.
Yeah, another
You just-
company. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I'll just getting angry at dumb decisions.
Yeah, but another company that fell in this trap, which is a big shame for me personally because I loved their games, was the developers of the SteamWorld series. You know, SteamWorld Dig, SteamWorld Dig 2, SteamWorld Heist, SteamWorld Heist 2. They suddenly, because one of their games did really well, they fucking blew up into every direction. They had many games under their belts and like, holy shit, we're working on so many projects, we're expanding into every direction possible. And then they released the SteamWorld City Builder and it doesn't do well and they're like, oh, we're fucked. And they have to scale back, they have to fire people, they have to cancel all their projects and like focus on the small things again.
I don't know. I just don't get it. Maybe it's because I just got a different mind, I guess.
I genuinely think it is just like, I don't think they're even consciously thinking about it. I think it's just the allure of the possibility of getting way more money. So they feel like, well, now's our chance. Let's grow and get more money.
So I think it's not really fair for me because I did run a small business for a short time. And the only reason it failed is because the bank caught on to what I was doing. What I was doing wasn't illegal, but it wasn't. They didn't like it.
Okay.
So I was working. So me and a friend who was much older than me, who was teaching me the ropes of small business. We were running the marketplace. It's a small marketplace in the city I live in.
Yeah.
That's like an indoor market, and you can like rent out venues and shit like that.
Yeah.
But we took it over on the... We lost like 10 grand, but we made it back almost immediately because we noticed there was a bylaw that could be exploited. And that was that we could take on the revenue taxes of the people who were renting the venues. So that means they didn't have to pay taxes. They got to keep all of their money. And the money that comes into us, we just put back into the tax. So the company was making a net profit of plus 10 every month, which is completely legal. But the banks didn't like that because by doing so, they failed to make their 4% margin. So they saw what we were doing and just went, we're shutting you down. I was
Oh,
like, well,
man.
that was fun.
Yeah.
But the thing I learned though in business is you're never going to make money, which is wild to say because I wasn't at the point of a business. Like, no.
Yeah.
The point of a business is to provide a service under a guided faction. That's the point. If you want to make money, go be a murderer. Not
True.
even kidding. To go move to a country where life is not valid and become a mercenary and kill some people. That's how you make money. Don't start a business.
It is true though, because like when it comes to business, you only hear about the success stories. I mean, not to say that. Okay, example, PayPal and how it blew up all those years back. I guess technically it is a success story and it's now a huge giant. But for one success story, PayPal, you have fucking tens of thousands of other attempts that don't go anywhere. So the idea of what's the word in English? The idea of making a company and making it big, it's a lie, and it goes back to what we talked about earlier. And,
So there is hope in here, and it all depends on your scope, which is
Exactly.
what somebody just mentioned in chat right now. Like the Mina being a huge scope, and it's scope creep. That was it. Keep your scope, ambitions, and expectations small. Run on the basis that you're running a family business, and that's all it will ever be. If you can do that, you will survive.
yeah,
That's it.
That's
if you
it.
try and swim with the big fish, they will fuck you up.
yeah, like
They will fuck. They don't care.
entrepreneurship. Like what I was complaining about just now, it's when you try to make it big, when you try to grow, when you try to get that big money, you can't. It only happens if
No.
you do something illegal. And
Yes.
you can still you can make a living by having a small business or something like that. But
Absolutely.
if you try to make it big, you can't unless you break some laws.
And I think that's the thing. People get greedy. They look at that life and go, "Fuck! I want infinite pleasure and comfort, and I don't want to have to worry about anything ever again." It's like, that's nice, dear.
Yeah.
But that's not how the world works.
Yeah, exactly.
Even the biggest big dogs are constantly looking over their shoulder because they've made millions of enemies, and every one of them wants to kill them.
Yeah.
They're not happy either.
So
So
they will cash out and leave the ship droning, and they will leave with all the money.
exactly.
You can make this conversation about Dragon Ball. This is basically just fucking Frieza.
Just-
Like
we,
people,
need, we need Goku to come in and beat up our Frieza.
people always be like, "Oh, Frieza, Space Hitler, yada yada yada," but they forget that Frieza is an entrepreneur. Frieza is based on and parodies those fucking like lone entrepreneur sharks from Japan. He's not
Yes.
an evil overlord. He's an entrepreneur. Land sharks, yeah, that's it. People do not understand Frieza as a character. His actual evilness is about him being a businessman. Exactly!
Yeah.
But people are always just like, "Oh, Frieza, evil overlord, leader of the universe," but that's not what it's about.
No. He does not value life. He wants his money. He wants his comforts, which comes from exploiting life. And he's used to that. It's what he was brought up doing, and he wants it. That's
Exactly. He does not value
He-
life like the others.
he doesn't care. And I don't know if this is so the other part of his character, I don't know if it's got anything to do with his species or his upbringing or whatever the fuck, but he is malicious. Because he does do things that are unnecessarily cruel, which I don't think is related to his business
No,
like
absolutely.
practices, but it's still a part of him. It doesn't help. It doesn't help that he's sadistic and also a businessman.
Yeah, he like they said in Super Broly, he is worse than his father.
He is worse than his father. At least his dad knew to step back.
You've never known a land shark to turn golden and scream about monkeys. Are you sure?
I was about to say, hold on a second.
I think that happened in Japan at least 5 times.
And then you got Cooler, who I know is not canon, but in the movies, his point of view on life was very different
Yeah.
to Frieza's.
I'm nothing like my brother.
I'm nothing like that Gobo Splat.
Gross blood.
I fucking love When you introduce Gobo Splat to me, I say it on the regular, I really do.
Yeah. Police Frieza.
What? Voodoo
What?
Frieza. What did they add in the Gobo Splat? What?
It's the fucking what that I still quote as well.
It's so good, I love that dub.
I need to like watch it in full.
Oh,
We have
shit,
been
life is-
watching the original run of Z currently.
Yes,
Me and my
you have.
siblings. We are having a pause right now since the Namek saga ended. And like,
Yeah.
talking about misunderstanding characters, like holy shit. The original anime with all its fillers completely butchers some of the characters and what they're meant to be.
Yep.
So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised why so many people grew up to think these characters are something else than they actually are, because they grew up with that version of the anime.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? It's very, very
Like-
strange.
Gohan is an eternal point of discussion amongst the fans, because the original anime run completely ruins Gohan's characters and makes him into like weird.
It does make
It's
it
crazy. It's like a taco war. I use this comparison when describing it. So the anime, it has like filler scenes and real scenes intertwined with one another. So 1 second it's a real scene and the other second it's a filler scene. So it feels like Gohan has fucking two personalities within him fighting against each other. So when the scene changes and it's filler Gohan, he suddenly acts completely different. And it's fucking crazy. Like these anime creators had no idea what Gohan was like. Oh my god, it's crazy.
So, inside Gohan, there are two wolves. Which one do I feed? Neither of them.
Yeah.
That's the trap. That's to get back on fucking Dragon Ball for a sec, but that's the part of the
won.
proverb is missed out. We did.
Oh, sorry.
fucking win, right?
I don't know why the screen like fools me, and I see the victory, and I think it's our team. But
So I
yeah,
want to explain that proverb because a lot of people misquote it and they miss the point of it. And so I want to get back on Dragon Ball real quick because
Yeah.
it's just fun to talk about. So the proverb that everybody knows and keeps quoting is, you know, I got two wolves in me and they're having a fight.
yeah,
One is a bastard, the other one's a good guy. And the kid asks, which one will win? Whichever one I feed. Which is, you know, hopeful because it seems like, well, both sides. It's like you feed your bad half, it'll be worse. You feed your good half, it'll be better. But people miss. There's more to the proverb. There's more to the story. He chooses to feed neither.
oh,
He lets both his good side and his bad side die, so that he can begin anew again.
that's cool. That is very
'Cause
philosophical, but awesome.
Because the point is, even your good half will remember how the bad used to be, and there's a chance that it could come back.
Oh my god, that is so fucking cool.
See, that's
I've
so
never
much
heard
better.
this. Like, I never heard this extended version.
So that's that is the OG one. People only get halfway, and I'm like, there's way more to it than that. You've got to you gotta let them both die to start again.
That part about the good part, remembering the evil's existence, is so fucking cool. That could make for the basis of a lore for a whole ass game.
I know, right? Ain't it fucking cool?
Just fucking cool. Like, fuck. Okay. There's this indie game. Grapple Dog, where you play as this yellow dog in blue overalls who uses a grappling gun. And
yeah, I know it.
Yeah, and it had a sequel, and it's a really fucking good series. And the sequel had an awesome story. The first one did too, but the sequel even more. So I'm gonna spoil it right now, if that's okay.
Hold on, yo. Thank you for the subscribe. Also, 69 months. What is happening? I guess this is the 69th month time of year. I guess. Thank you.
Okay, Peppy's throwing away her headphones. I'm gonna explain it quickly.
Oh, okay.
That story has similar things. In that story, there are two, like, old people that fight each other over something very minor, and the only solution is to not pick a side with either of them, but instead kill both of them and start anew. Because they hold like grudge against each other, and even if the other one win, the other one would remain. And like even though they're portrayed as the other one is good, the other one is evil, they're both evil in the end. So that just reminded me of that. I'm gonna put in chat that it's over now.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. Yeah, that's very similar.
Okay, yeah. Let's not talk about Grubble Dog anymore.
No. Let's get back to Dragon Ball.
Yes.
So,
Another character that's completely ruined is Goku himself, which is fucking crazy. During the Namek saga, when he goes Super Saiyan, he has these fucking crazy Captain America speeches about, I am the light in the darkness, I am the hope of everyone who's been like, that is like, what the hell is bro talking about? Super Saiyan is not some superhero. It's so crazy.
I remember that. Fuck, it's so weird.
It's so insane. And that also explains why some people grew up with that and think that Saiyans are like heroes or something.
No.
It's so crazy how Toriyama had a very distinct idea for Dragon Ball, and anyone else who touched Dragon Ball had a completely different idea.
It is wild, isn't it? It's
the Toriyama touch.
It's the Toriyama touch. It's strange to me how even the people who were given the opportunity to work on the show, they didn't seem to give a shit about the source material, or they didn't see it that way. They didn't see it as an art project. They just saw it as, oh, this will be fun. Let me just insert my own headcanon into this. And then
yeah, basically, the filler is like a fanfic happening in real time.
Yeah, it is strange. The fillers...
Next up, we will have Garlic Jr. Saga, so I'm excited to see how that'll pan out. Apparently, Gohan straight up kills people in that.
Yeah, that's good.
Can't wait.
The Garlic Jr. Saga's fucking cool. I love and hate it.
Yeah. Hello there, welcome. Ready for some Sonic Crossworlds. Toriyama didn't want to write characters who are heroes, but he also gave all of his villains something small to make them less scary, or a little funny, or a little endearing. Yeah, that's so true.
True.
That is so true. Goku was never a hero. He never cared about that, and his motive, despite loving his friends and Earth, of course he doesn't want to see Earth get blown up, but his main motives were never heroism. He always wanted to get better himself and like fight strong guys. That's one of the things, like, I remember when Super started, people didn't like Super's characterization of Goku because he wasn't so heroic. But that's the original Goku.
No, that's how he is.
Yeah, that's the real Goku.
And I think that's why I liked Super when everyone was saying it was shit, like, what's wrong?
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's acting like they should be. Gohan is more Gohan and Trunks are I think both are the archetypical traditional heroic.
Yeah, Gohan.
Trunks, I think Trunks being the more tragic hero.
Yeah, and Gohan has the regular, like, classic do good deeds thing going on.
Yes. Fucking Trunks.
The old US dub made Goku a lot more straightforward heroic. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And more serious too.
Yeah. Yeah, he was more serious. Which is weird because I got kicked out of the lobby.
Oh no! Wait, can I leave? Oh fuck, I can't.
Oh fuck, that's okay.
I'll play the match and return to the lobby. Remind me after.
Oh yes.
We're going to the Minecraft world. It's so ass that you... I mean, it makes sense that you can't leave the lobby.
Yeah, they did what they could with what they have.
Yeah, thanks for the sip.
Oh god.
It's 2 layers of weirdness because the original Japanese version of Z already changed Goku's personality, and then the US dub changed it even more. Yeah. Because we can't forget that the filler was there even in Japan, and the English just made it even worse. You have Burger King flavored Pringles.
Oh yeah, you fucking mentioned this to me, and I was lying in bed and I couldn't get to sleep. I checked my phone, and all I see is I have Burger King Pringles. And
I'm gonna look this up.
It's like, what do you want me to do with this? I didn't reply. I'm trying to sleep.
Oh my god, they look horrible. I want to taste them. I don't think they will come to Finland though. The anime also had Frieza slaughter a lot of his own underlings, even though Toriyama only ever wrote like 2 instances of that. So people think that it's all about that. Yeah, like originally Frieza slaughters his minions only a couple of times and with proper reason. But in the anime, he's constantly killing off his minions, which is like, why would he kill off his own workforce like that? It's so funny.
He's a businessman.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fucking.
You prefer
It's
the
odd.
Japanese dub over the English dub? And you have ever watched Digimon anime? I haven't watched Digimon myself, no. As a kid, maybe a little, but not as an adult. I don't remember any of it.
I remember watching it as a child, but that's as far as it goes. I don't know
Yeah.
plot points or anything.
We watched Digimon Adventure and Digimon Adventure 2 as kids, okay. Yeah, I don't remember. I remember Digimon anime being distressing to kid me, because I didn't understand what was going on, and a lot of it was like stressful. There was a lot of crying and sadness happening, and I didn't understand why, so naturally I didn't like it.
I think that was something about the Digimon anime that was very refreshing considering the time.
True.
Because everything that got brought to the West back then, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade, all of those child-friendly, they were dumbed down to be like, you know, kid-friendly. But the original Digimon was very much like, no, we're gonna keep the emotional struggles of
Yeah.
humanity.
They kept the scary stuff. Not to say that Pokemon doesn't have scary stuff too, especially the first one, but still. Digimon is way scarier than Pokemon.
Yeah, it is. Fuck, it is. It really is. I'd much rather hang out with Pokemon than Digimon. Are you kidding me? They take... What? We had a fucking review of the Pringles for a second.
Oh shit! Can you read it? See if you can scroll up to it, because I'm still playing
Found
this
it.
match.
They taste pretty good. I went with the bacon double cheeseburger flavor. I might try the chicken royale flavor eventually. Are you just going for all of the fucking...
Awesome.
Go for every fucking processed flavor. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. I've since learned that the OG Digimon anime had very good character writing though, and it's not... Bleh. But you're just not really interested. I get that.
Yeah, it's funny because I still like Pokemon, of course, but they never really... They don't do what I want them to do, which is fine. They don't have to listen to me. But I would
No, of
like to
course
see... I would love to see something like darker and more adult-oriented from Pokemon. And
Same.
the argument could be made that just play something different, it doesn't have to be Pokemon. And that is true, but at the same time, I specifically want it to be Pokemon, because then we have the
Yeah.
contrast of the kid-friendliness to the scary stuff. That's why, you know, something like... That's why those creepypastas of old cartoons having scary stuff is so successful, because it's the contrast. If it was just a
Yes.
new show made up to be scary, it wouldn't be nearly as good.
No.
It has
because
to be
then it will
Pokemon.
be-
It has to be Pokemon
Yes.
trainers dying and blood and shit. Okay, I'm coming back to the
And
lobby.
blood. So you okay? So I can throw you some. I guess more mature Pokemon stuff if you're still hungry for that shit. So
Sure.
do you remember Pokemon Generations anime that they made?
Yeah, the short tidbits
The
that were
short.
like
So some of
events from the
those-
games.
They did.
I'll
Some of
reinvite you
those
as
shorts
well.
Go fucking quite dark. I remember. So I don't know if you watched any of those, but some of them did.
Yes,
the-
years back I did watch them.
So the original Pokemon manga is fucking nutso.
Which manga? I know there's a few.
The original, the OG, the first.
Do you remember what it's called?
I think it's just called Pokemon.
Because
Honestly,
I remember,
don't think-
I remember reading like Pokemon. No, Pep knows better which Pokemon manga we read, because we both read it and it was really good. But I don't think it's the one you're talking about. But
No,
yeah,
there's. I swear the original manga. Oh wait, I think it might be Pokemon Adventures.
okay, Pokemon Adventure.
So that one actually has a bunch of fucked up shit in it, especially in the parts.
Yeah.
The Pokemon die constantly. I remember it's one of the first fights where the character is confronted with the possibility of death. And I think there's an Arbok fighting something. Can't remember. I think it's a Scyther. And the Arbok just gets sliced in half and it dies. And you see Viscera and there's blood and shit. And it's just like, what the fuck? And the trainer's freaking out like, oh my God! And the other guy's like, bleh. And it's just like, okay. But it keeps going. Like the more mature stuff just keeps climbing. Which I think is fascinating. The same Arbok shows up later.
They took it to the Pokemon Center to be patched up.
And they just sewed him together. There you go. Fixed. I think the closest we've ever gotten to a mature setting in Pokemon is the Colosseum games.
Yes! Oh my god, I want to stream the first Colosseum so bad one day.
I love Colosseum. It's so good because they don't sugarcoat it. They say exactly what happens. Like, yeah, we get the Pokemon, we torture the fuck out of them so they can become stronger, and then we use them to take over the world.
I really wish that happened more, because Pokemon Colosseum was developed by someone else. I really wish they would just give the IP to some other people to make something with.
True. I think they did with the new Pokemon Snap. They gave that to Bandai. And they also made Pokken, but I know those are spin-offs. I know you're talking about like a traditional adventure.
Yeah, exactly. Oh shit, I fell off.
Yep, same.
Yeah, Pokemon Adventures is a really good manga, or at least it was up till Black and White 2. I really liked all of the freaking generations of that, and the characterizations of the main characters who normally didn't have, you know, personalities. But yeah, like Pep said, it sadly fell off during the Black and White 2 era because the release rate of the volumes was slow, and the characters, they finally did the thing where they're like at school. So it's like, oh, it's so boring. I just stopped reading it after because I didn't care about the school drama.
I think that's something a lot of... I mean, it's a safe bet. Again, we're talking about businesses making safe bets.
Yeah.
It's a safe bet to make your manga anime story to be whatever/high school.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very compelling, and kids are going to eat that up because they crave some kind of notoriety, structure, and solidarity with their favorite characters.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he goes to school too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's easy money, but it is also extremely boring for everybody else who doesn't fucking care about that. So, Yu-Gi-Oh fell into that trap when Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters was done, which was the first iteration. GX was Yu-Gi-Oh! Academy, Yu-Gi-Oh! High School, which was fine. It was okay. I didn't mind it, but there was a lot of filler that was just, I don't fucking care about this. It's just kids being kids. It's like half of the show really was just high school shit. And then when it actually got involved with the plot, then it was interesting, but it was...
Whole school. You remember it being very silly. Whole school about card game. That's funny.
It is card game high school. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah.
But yeah, yeah, the school shit. It's like you said, it's a very good template for structure and rules, etc., etc. It's relatable for kids. But as a fucking grown-up, I can't deal with fucking school shit anymore.
Oof,
and
no.
we already live... It's called society. It has its own rules and limitations, etc. So I much prefer those types of stories now instead of people going to school.
Yeah.
It's also more fun for me personally to trying to come up with like world building and story and lore for worlds that is not school.
Yeah, same. I think a school setting can work.
Oh yeah.
If it's only used as a prop. So here's an example. Have you ever watched Owl House? Okay, fuck, that's actually better. I was going to bring up another anime that did it. That was I fucking enjoyed and I've actually rewatched recently. Soul Eater. Soul Eater is based in a school. It's an academy where you get to learn to become a Grim Reaper. You harvest souls. even though it's set at a school and it has a school formality, the show does a really good job at just being like, well, yeah, it's more than that. It's, there's characters, they've got motivation, there's a bigger reason to what they're doing. It's not just, oh, let's make the grade. It's like, well, no, we're at school so we can defend the world from monsters. That's why we want to become reapers. There's a bigger thing to it. It's like they're learning, and then you've got the adults that have got their own fucking drama, which is good because if you're an adult, then you relate to some of these bigger issues that the adults have, and it's like, it's such a good balance. I loved it. I was like, this is fucking good shit. This is balance. But Owl House is also a good example. I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
But from what I've heard.
There are 2 good comments about that in the chat. There's also the Japanese cultural context, where high school is a very special time before you're put into the career machine and you lose your freedom. So a lot of Japanese fiction is set in high school because of that. That is true. The school system is very, like, it's your life in Japan. And that's the last opportunity you have to consume media. Well, not really, but it's like Japan has these like different concepts of like these like phases of your life, and that definitely affects why so many of them take place in high school. And also specifically about Owl House, you feel like season 1 suffered from stuffing a school setting into a concept based around learning from a mad crazy old lady, but season 2 made very good use of it. That is true. Season 2 is better. And the reason why season 1 is more like that is because of Disney's constraints. Disney had different rules for their shows during that era, where the first season has to be more episodic, and then they could like break out of that in season 2 before Disney canceled the whole show. But still, the season 1 suffers from it does suffer from that a little bit, yeah. But that's Disney's fault.
I was about to say that sounds like a Disney problem, but still though.
Japanese fiction for adults is also often set in high school because it's nostalgic. Yeah, that's true. I feel like that happens in the West too, though. Like, especially in America, a lot of people are nostalgic for their days in college or some shit, and I'm just sitting here like, bro, what?
Yeah, nah. That shit don't fly over here.
Yeah.
Different culture. The Brits don't fucking nostalgia over high school. We're glad to be out.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yes. That is very interesting to me though, like, how different cultures can be nostalgic for some.
Yeah.
For me, if it's like you get to relive high school, I'll be like, no.
That's
like,
my nightmare. I had this nightmare yesterday.
I'm not doing that. That's not good news. But for someone else in like Japan, say, they'll be like, okay, yeah, that would be a fun weekend. It's like, what? It's like, how is that fun for you?
Speaking of school nightmares, I have those semi-regularly, of course, like everyone does. But there's something interesting I've noticed about my school nightmares over the years. When I was a kid and like after school, etc., it was more about forgetting an assignment or something and stressing about going to class. But nowadays, my school nightmares are more about me as an adult forced to go back, and I throw a fucking tantrum. I'm like in the classroom and I'm like standing up and I start yelling like, I'm not fucking doing this shit. I have my papers. I have a proof. I did it. You can't hold me in here. And I start fucking breaking the classroom apart. It's like the school nightmare dreams have changed for me over the years, and now it's more rebellious than it was back in the day.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It's progress.
Yeah. Like, there's so many times where I'm like suddenly back in school, and then suddenly I become aware of the fact that I am my current age and everyone else is kids, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? And I just leave.
It's interesting. I don't get I've had high school nightmares like that, definitely, but I haven't had one like that in a while. My flavor of high school dreams has changed to become much more mysterious.
Mysterious? So that sounds awesome.
I don't know how to explain this. I don't know what topic to give this, so I'll just say and see what you think. So...
Wait, hang on. Before you tell that, I want to read this chat message because it's related to the school thing.
Okay.
It's intel from a US citizen. in the US, adult life tends to be pretty solitary unless you go out of your way to not it to be. Thus, you get kind of nostalgic for when you were kind of forced to interact with people outside of work. Yeah, that makes sense. Nostalgia for the school days.
Sense.
But yeah, you were saying.
So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the dream. So,
The mysterious school dream.
the mysterious school dream. So, the schools, all the schools I've gone to, except for university, have been demolished. They're gone. Which is funny in itself.
Yeah.
So there's no way to ever go back and relive it at all. It's impossible. It's fucking the state now. And so whenever I dream about these places, I think it actually happened shortly after they got demolished, which is even more creepy. So I'm in these places, they're empty, and there are pieces missing. Like someone's taken a big knife and sliced out a perfect square out of a section and just removed it. And I'm just standing there like, I can't get across this fucking hallway. There's a big hole. There's nothing. But everything else is the same and it's all fine. Staircases have weird, like, they go to nowhere.
Shit.
They, there's like extra floors that never existed. And I go up to them and they just keep repeating. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go back down. I go down and there's no down to go to. So I'm just up in the air. And it's like, what the fuck is happening?
Holy shit. I've had exact same insane like architecture dreams about my old schools as well.
It's the weirdest shit. I also fucking got kicked from the lobby again.
Oh fucking hell. Oh fucking hell. I'm gonna alter for this one.
So yeah, so you know what I'm talking about then. You have a similar thing.
It's crazy, like my high school. Okay, so my first grade school, had many stories upwards. It was like a classic concrete building. It had a circle, well, not a circle, but a square staircase on each end that went all the way up. So oftentimes I have dreams about that staircase, how it extends more, or like stuff like that. And then in my high school, it had like 2 stories, and the second one had like a balcony where you could see the bottom story always. And on the other end, there was a staircase that was in the middle of like a huge open hall. It's hard to explain what I mean, but it was like a huge like lobby area. In the middle was the staircase that went up, and there was like a bridge that led to the second floor. So I often have dreams about that place, but the staircase is like scary and crickety and I'm really high up, or the stairways is like floating in the air and really small and I have to like walk. You know, like just this malformed, scary architecture where I'm afraid I'm gonna fall down to the bottom floor or something like that. I'm gonna re-invite you for a few more matches. I like the okay.
Okay. No, I don't know what else to say, because what else is there to say? We don't know where these fucking thoughts come from.
Yeah.
And it's creepy that we both had them. And we've never talked about this before. So there's definitely something to it.
Must be something related to sleep study and how brains handle specific places and whatnot. But that's beyond me. Yeah, fascinating indeed.
I'm gonna read this big piece of fat text.
Yeah.
Remember this one anime, I forgot the name of it, but it starts with all flowery high school until it turns into a zombie apocalypse. Has happened, and the flowery high school stuff is all from the perspective of a girl who has lost her mind in denial, as the other survivors try to survive and care for her in her delusions. That sounds fucking awful.
She's crazy.
That sounds fucking awful.
I'm
that sounds depressing
insane.
as shit. Insane. Oh, I was going to do the help me thing, but I don't think screaming help me with a window open is a good idea.
Oh! I love that video so much. You have wistful nostalgia for the woods behind your house. There's a neighboring house there now. Oh yeah. When we were kids, we used to have a forest like directly on our backyard, but now there is a house there.
Oh, that stinks.
It's fine though. We still have to only walk like 5 meters to get to an actual forest, but that immediate forest is not there anymore.
I have a similar thing. I have nostalgia for places that don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Or they've been built over or dug out. And you're in the space where you used to bring that feeling, and now it's just like It's
Dude.
strange.
It's all liminal analog backrooms.
Everything is liminal.
No, but it is cool how this modern generation has this. I mean, every generation has always had it, but it's like amplified by internet and the concept of the backrooms. How there's so many people like recreating nostalgic spaces in like Doom or Minecraft or Gmod or whatever the fuck. And I find it really cool.
You know, I could probably do that.
You
That
should.
school's fucking gone now.
You
So I
should.
bet I could recreate that school in Minecraft or something.
That would be really cool.
That'd be a fun stream. I recreate my school in Minecraft.
That
It's
seems.
like, why are you doing this? It's gone. That's why.
Yeah. Luckily, well, quote unquote, luckily enough, all the schools that I've been to are still standing, and they're still being used as well. But
Nice.
actually, yeah, they are all still schools, but it's like one of them was like upper secondary school, but it's now a high school, for example. But like they're all still schools and they exist.
Have you... So this has just popped into my head. I don't know if it's my thoughts or the fucking universe saying, you should talk about this now. Have you ever had a dream where you're in a new location that you've never been before, but you know exactly where to go and what to do?
Like I dream it first and then I go into it in real life.
No. Like, it's a location you've never been to before. You haven't been to it, at least not yet, scarily enough. But in the dream, you're just like, yeah, I know this place.
Oh,
you know
like,
exactly where to go.
In the context of the dream, you know the
Yeah.
place. Yes.
Like, you just know it somehow.
Yes. I can't think of an example right now, but that has definitely happened, where it's like a completely new or weird place, but I still know what it is in the dream.
Have you had it recurring?
I can't say, because I don't remember instances that I could even use as an example.
I've had it recurring. I've been visiting. I can't make it happen. But when it happens, I've been going there enough now where I remember in the dream. I'm not lucid. I think.
Oh my god, wait!
Maybe I don't.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Finish your thought, yes.
I'm not lucid, I think. At least I don't think I am. I'm still able to perceive myself, but I remember being here. But it's so strange. I remember being there, but not because I dreamed about it, but because I know I've just been there before. And it's
Yeah.
like my dream is, it's like part 2, part 3, part 4. Like I'm picking up where I left off.
Yeah.
And
So-
that place is, I can actually recreate that place now too. Because I've been there so many times, I just know what it is.
You fucking
I know the
should.
layout.
Pep says she also has sequel dreams, and yeah, I initially misunderstood what you meant. It's like a dream place that you return to. It doesn't exist in real life, but it exists in your dream, and it recurs in multiple dreams.
Yeah,
And
it's
that-
fucking strange.
That actually, I have that. I have a dream Hesburger, and I know that sounds fucking insane, but I have a dream Hesburger that I dreamed last of, like in the last few weeks. I dreamed about it, and it's been in my dream multiple times in the past few years. So I think it's semi-recurring, and it's always the same dream Hesburger layout that connects to a movie theater that doesn't exist in real life, but it's in my dream.
That's incredible. I love how your dream space is a fucking Hesburger. That's great.
Fucking Hesburger! I even
I'm jealous.
talking about it, I remember a few dreams. Nothing specific, but I remember them like happening and like ordering food and not getting it or not being able to eat. And like going to the movie theater and then back to the Hesburger or driving to the yard and going to the Hesburger. You get that too. I feel like a lot of people have this when they start thinking about it. Because I don't remember my dreams unless I think about them. And then suddenly they pop back into my head.
Yeah, exactly. Some of them are very vivid that I'll just remember without trying, but some I do need to like concentrate or just like, I guess, talk about like word salad until the memory comes back.
Yeah. I fucking love dreams.
Dreams
Dreams are
fantastic.
such an endless pool of ideas for games and whatnot.
Just everything. Dreams are fantastic. I mean,
Yeah.
they're so fascinating.
Holy hell.
What are they? So I actually do have a little tidbit. Whether this is real or not, I don't give a fuck. Because if it is real, then so what? They still happen. I don't care. And if it isn't real, so what? They still happen. I don't care. It's one of those conspiracy theories where it's like, even if this is true, nothing changes, so who cares? So there was a CIA document that was leaked back in the 80s. This could be a psyop, who knows? Or somebody just doing a prank, who gives a shit, but just keep that in mind, because it's people lie. If people can lie, that's the thing.
Especially the American government back in the 80s.
Exactly.
But go ahead.
So this could just all be made up. But the CIA document did a test using psychics or something like that, or something they call them. They call them something else, but psychics.
Yeah.
Where they're able to detach from their own body, and they asked them to do the exact same thing, but when they were asleep in the dream. So they taught them how to lucid dream, and they taught them how to wake themselves up at will from the dream so that they can come out whenever they wanted to. They did this for a couple of years, and within the third year, they managed to get a result. Somebody managed to lucid dream, and in the lucid dream, they did an astral projection, which should be impossible, because if you think about it in their rules, an astral projection is you coming out of your body, and you're flying around like a spirit.
Yeah.
So how do you astral project in a dream? But apparently they did it. So, and when one of the psychics did it, they came to a sudden realization that dreams are real. Dreams aren't just... They aren't just a babbling mess of your brain trying to put together a bunch of shit to heal your whatever rule they come up with.
Yeah.
That a dream space isn't exactly physical, but it's not made up either. It's some kind of spiritual space where you can visit if the conditions are correct.
Yeah. I have heard of this theory too, but not the CIA stuff.
And I think that's why people got excited, because it's like, if the CIA says it's true, then it must be true, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I have heard of that idea that the dream realm is something spiritual, etc., etc. It's very interesting. I don't know what to think of it myself.
Same.
But it doesn't really matter either. It's just
exactly,
cool regardless.
It doesn't matter if it's true or not, because we're still here. So
Yeah.
what use was the knowledge?
Yeah, indeed. And fuck, there was something I wanted to say about that. Erg. Just makes you sad for people who can't dream. Yeah, that is sad. I mean, I don't want to sound mean, but like, if you don't dream, that is a shame. And the thing is, I believe... Okay, it doesn't matter what I believe, because it has been proven with, like, those brain scans, because we know when people are dreaming, thanks to brain scans. And, like, some people just don't dream. Like, they don't show up in the scan, so they're not dreaming. So those people actually exist. But I also believe that there's a good chunk of people who dream, but they just don't remember their dreams, so they feel like they don't dream.
Yes. Yeah. I've known people like that only because I've slept whilst next to one of them. And during the night, they've been going, and they've waved their hand in the air and smacked me in the chin. And I wake up and the next morning, like, were you fucking having a nightmare last night? It's like, no, I slept sound asleep. It's like, no, you fucking didn't.
Yeah.
You were dreaming something and you hit me.
That's true as well. Your parents always said they know they dream, but can never remember them. Yeah, I'm glad I can remember my dreams. At least sometimes.
It's getting more common.
Yeah, especially if you train it. Oh, that's the thing I wanted to talk about. Training to lucid dream. Because it's something you can actually do. You can train to become aware of your dream and do stuff you want in the dream world, which is crazy.
So you just unearthed a memory that actually gave me a bit of a panic attack.
Oh no. Is it the fucking... No, go ahead.
I forgot this memory until just now, and now I've suddenly just have a queasy feeling in my stomach because of how it made me feel.
Take it easy.
So I'm fine, but it's just, you know, it's the shock. It's the, oh god.
Yeah.
So I actually did try to train myself to lucid dream because I do meditate every now and then to try and calm myself. Not that I'm not a fucking, before anybody jumps down my throat, I'm not a fucking full of crystals, you know. I just like to sit and relax for a bit. That
Yeah.
I'm not trying to attain a higher self.
Of course.
I just want to relax my brain. I want to train my brain to stop making so much noise.
Yeah.
So I thought to myself, it wouldn't be cool if I could lucid dream. I mean, it's basically the same principle. You just got to calm yourself down and realize where you are and what's real. And I achieved it. I achieved the lucid dream. And the way I checked is that when you're asleep, you don't know what time it is. So if you're in the dream and you're lucid dreaming and you want to check, just find the clock. And if it's unreadable, then you've done it. And that's what I did. I was like, holy fuck, I'm lucid dreaming. So I started touching shit and I was walking around. Some things weren't connecting. Like, it was like I was clipping through some objects. It was the strangest thing. But then I heard a door open, and this big fucking door opened to the left of me. This door was huge. It must have been like 20 feet tall. It was colossal. It's like a door made for a giant. And I just felt this fucking foreboding, like this absolute sense of dread and terror. I was so fucking scared. I could feel myself trying to scream in my body, but it wasn't coming out. And I was telling myself, I need to wake up right now. And there was something coming through the door, and I fucking woke up.
Oh, that's so cool.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but there was everything in my body that was just telling me, you need to get out of here right fucking now. And I hate thinking about it because I have to consider now. I hate thinking about it because I've got no choice but to consider what that could have been and why my instincts were to run away. If it was something... Why would I know that that was dangerous? And that frightens me.
Yeah. Shit, I love dreams, man. That is so cool.
So I don't lucid dream anymore because I don't want to see him again, whoever that was.
It's scary in the moment, but those very vivid nightmares when you're terrified of something silly are always funny to remember. That happens to me more often than not, where I have a crazy fucking nightmare and I wake up scared. I'm scared to close my eyes. And then I write down my dream, and then next evening I remember like, oh shit, I wrote it down, let me read it. And it's like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This is not scary at all. But there are some dreams that I still think back to that still scare me. But yeah, lucid dreaming is so fucking cool. I have had a couple of lucid dreams every now and then, but it's very rare, and I haven't trained to do it, of course. But it's cool.
I could give you some hints if you want to try and force it.
If you have some tutorials, eat cheese before bed.
No.
Drink.
So it helps if I go to sleep without any thoughts, which is so difficult. Because when you're sleeping, you're thinking about all sorts of stupid shit.
Oh yeah.
And then you just wait for your body to fall unconscious, and then you wake up. But it was more attainable trying to sleep without any thoughts, which was kind of hard to do because you have to... So you're trying to meditate whilst you're sleeping, which is tough. Because if you're sleeping, then your consciousness is drifting, which means you're not going to be focusing, and you need to focus to keep the thoughts away. So it's a weird balance.
Yeah.
But if you can do it, if you can somehow attain absolute nothing while sleeping, you should be able to at least have some sort of awareness whilst you're entering a dream.
Oh yeah.
And if you can, and if you do realize that, it doesn't always work, then you can use some kind of material rationalizer to measure whether or not you're a dream or not, which is why I use the clock.
Yeah.
Because it's impossible to know what time it is when you're asleep.
Unless the dream tells you a fake time.
It could tell you a fake time, but how would you know that?
True.
So that's why you got to use some kind of measurement tool for reality. So
it does, yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to be as long as it snaps you into that realization that you're in a dream.
That's it. It's just the realization, and it's the weirdest thing. It's like there's something stopping you from noticing you're dreaming.
Yeah.
And you've got to switch that off. But I say that like it's easy. It
yeah.
isn't. I spent years trying to do it, And then one day I did it, and then it scared the fuck out of me, and I never did it again.
Yeah, it mostly just happens to me by accident.
Yeah. Accidental ones are better. I honestly believe... I believe the ones that happen by accident are the ones where I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
And I think the reason why that guy showed up is because I forced it.
That's so fucking cool. God, this could be a video game. Like LSD Dream Emulator, but like... Fuck, I just think that could make for a good game, where you have the real world, you just do something, then you go to bed, and you have a randomized dream, and you don't know when it will end, and you will wake up and you have to explore the dream as much as you can. I mean, there's a lot of dream exploration games, but I feel like it could be expanded upon even more. I just want to make one myself.
Absolutely. No, yeah, I think... I was gonna say I would do so much to make like some kind of dream game, but where would you begin? Outside of making it aesthetically fun as like some kind of game platform or some shit, I don't really know where to go. Because what do you do other than...
I genuinely think the best way would be to have a dream journal and turn that into a game. And if it contains real people, just make up fake people instead.
Oh yeah, just replace them.
I'm always too tired
honestly is
to write down my dreams in the night, but I should do that more.
Yeah.
I wrote down the
No, you're
fucking
right.
Moomin nightmare I had, and it has fueled me the inspiration.
I love the fucking
think-
Moomin Nightmare, it's so cool.
I'm gonna main menu. I think I'm done with Sonic.
Oh yeah, it's time.
Sonic is over party.
Sonic is over.
Reminds you of the Rooster Teeth show Crunch Time, where a guy makes a machine that lets people go into dreams, and by the end of it, things go wrong and some fucking entity appears in the last episode. I don't know what
I
that
don't
is.
like that.
That sounds cool.
I don't like that.
Because dreams are crazy because they don't make sense, like real world does. And when we portray dreams in a game or a movie, they make sense because it's a real world portrayal of the dream. So the concept of a real dream that doesn't make sense being in real life, you can't even comprehend it because dreams don't make sense in the same way that real world does.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
You're a spoil sport as usual. Dream stuff kind of pisses you off. But what else is new? You don't like anything.
Oh well.
Oh well. More fun for the rest of us.
I'm gonna take my fun and
Shove it up my bum.
I'm crunching up into a small ball and shove it up my ass.
But hell yeah, that was a good Sonny's.
Okay.
I'm gonna quit
that
the
was-
Sonny's.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Oh. Who's the next
Too
character?
tired to articulate.
Who's the
We don't
next?
know.
Oh yeah, now it's
We
gonna
don't-
be a secret. Do you reckon they're gonna reveal it at the next week during Summer Game Fest?
I hope so. I hope they reveal it. And I hope whoever the next three characters are kind of in the line of Oral.
Yeah. Please,
Like,
Sega
pure-
characters.
Yeah, pure Sega characters that are like from the legacy IP stuff.
Yeah. Who would you want?
That's what I want.
Top 2 picks, Sega legacy characters.
I want Rystar and Ulala.
Oh yeah, definitely. I want
I
Restart
want
well.
those two.
Ulala would be
Yep.
great too. I'd fit the game as well.
Exactly.
Oh well. Any closing words? This was fun as always, so thank you for having me, obviously.
Yeah, of course. I don't really have any closing words, not really.
Yeah.
Just try to relax,
Yeah.
you know.
Take a step back, eat grass, and no, starts grass and take a chill pill. Chill pill.
Eat a grass pill and relax.
Eat an ass
Yeah.
pill. But yeah, I'm gonna hop out. Thank you for watching and thank you for playing with me. This was fun.
Yeah.
We'll
no
definitely do
problem,
this
man.
again in the future.
Absolutely.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.